Welcome, weary watchers of the night, to the night shift. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the night shift. Last session, our players introduced themselves to the museum. A hand was extended and the museum greeted our players with cold winds and echoes as a response. Our museum guards continue their quest for truth and face shadows that lurk within the museum's walls. Having explored the lower levels of the museum, our players found themselves face to face with the Sphinx, an ancient guardian who challenged their wit and cunning with riddles. With each step, they grew ever closer to unraveling a secret that lies hidden within the hallowed halls. Their search so far has led them to the curator's office, a room brimming with the remnants of the vanished Reginald de Costa IV. As they rummaged through the curator's belongings, their senses heightened, for they knew that somehow something sinister was afoot. Though the encounters thus far had been mere whispers of impending darkness, the players remained steadfast in their determination to protect the museum's treasures and uncover the truth behind its mysteries. In our second session, we invite you to join us as the players delve deeper into the heart of the museum. Tonight they will face new challenges, encounter some more phenomena, and get closer to uncovering the chilling truth that lies hidden within the ancient walls. Will their wits and courage be enough to face them for the horrors? Will their wits and courage be enough to face the horrors that await them? Only time will tell. Prepare yourselves tonight for a night filled with horror and suspense, thrills and heart-pounding moments as our night shift continues. Stay tuned, dear watcher, for the secrets of the museum are dying to reveal themselves to you in all of their terrifying glory. Let's go say hello to our players. So, welcome back everybody to your second shift at the museum in Illinois. During your last shift as museum guards, you began your journey through the halls of the museum, navigating its labyrinthian corridors and uncovering a few secrets that hinted at a growing darkness. You encountered a mysterious sphinx, testing your intellect with its riddles, and you explored the curator's office, discovering clues that shed light on the daily rituals of a Reginald de Costa IV. As you gather once again for your second shift, you find yourself standing on the precipice of the unknown. The shadows grow deeper around you, and the air is heavy with anticipation. The museum's secrets beckon you further, urging you to delve into the heart of darkness that resides within its walls. Your encounters thus far have been mere whispers, warning signs of a greater malevolence that might be lurking in the shadows. It is up to you to uncover the truth, to stand strong against this encroaching darkness, and to protect the museum and its artifacts. Prepare yourselves, for tonight's session will bring new challenges, more paths to follow, and new ways to test your mettle. Will you have the courage to face whatever horrors might lie ahead? Your fate and the fate of the museum rests in your hands. So let us venture again once more into the night, where the true nature of the museum may be revealed. May your wits be sharp, your hearts be brave, and your determination unyielding. Welcome back to the night shift, where shadows hold secrets and darkness awaits. You begin your shift once again on the ground floor of the museum, standing in the atrium. You've also noticed that when you went to go put on your uniforms, you noticed a note on the notice board where the shift schedules are written by Adelaide, who was the acting curator of the museum.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go around and break the stuff. Do we read? Did you read the note? Adelaide, she says that if we break shit, they're gonna dock your pay. My pay as well. Holy crap! I can't afford that. Rufus, I bring you some snacks. Rufus, I brought some snacks. Feed Rufus the snacks as we're going. You can't eat from the kitchen, Rufus. Rufus, you can't eat.
Woof.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, guys. That's not gonna work. Okay.
I mean, good to know, I suppose.
Yeah. I tried to blame the damage on the evening cleanup crew, and said that it was all damaged before we started. So, I don't think they believe me. So, I don't know.
No, but I see the main culprit isn't here tonight.
Yeah, she's phoning in sick. Some sort of frog in the mouth, but that's what birds normally eat, I thought. But frog in the mouth. Couldn't speak, I'm not sure.
You did not seem too rattled the other evening. Perhaps just a tad unwell after the whoop-de-loop-de motherings of her mind.
Okay, we've been told we shouldn't open other doors and go searching through people's private shit. So maybe we should just, lock doors and just check and make sure that there's no one stuck inside and listening for the crazy sounds. And definitely don't talk to the Sphinx again. Okay?
Yes, no, the Sphinx is unpleasant. No, thank you.
And definitely don't attack any of the statues or artifacts.
I think
Yeah,
we're
agreed,
all on the
that's
same page.
Perhaps we
start our
should.
rounds then?
Oh, yes. I agree, Lemons. Should we take the same route we took as last time, or would we like to be a little adventurous and mix things up a bit?
Let's start at the top and walk our way down. Then we can leave at the end of the night. Don't have to walk down the stairs again. We're already down.
Indeed.
As you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, Rufus. It's snack to start.
Take the lead, oh mighty leader. I'm happy to just follow behind.
All right, Rufus, let's start the rounds. Let's go to the stairs. Where do we go? I can't remember the way.
I believe it was this way.
Yeah. That was Doc, not the Khaleesi.
You have impeccable memory, Valentina. Thank goodness you're with us tonight.
Is the door open? Is that door's locked? Okay. Let's open the door. Can I unlock the door? Pretty sure that's the way to the stairs.
Ah,
Close the door when you come through. Last one. Close the door, yeah.
Gotcha. Don't worry, mate. I'm here. I'm locking doors behind us. By the way, last time on our way back, I noticed a few books on the floor here. Is that one of you?
oh yes.
No, we didn't touch the books. Not even Alman touched the books. We just put them away, pretty sure.
Yeah, Pitter and Patter and I were looking at some volumes that might have proved interesting to her, although it all looks fine in here. Does it look fine, GM? No books on the ground?
Everything looks to be spick and span, every book in its proper place. No dust on the shelves, the gleaming reflection of the candlelight off the polished wooden floors. Everything seems to be immaculate.
Splendid.
Maybe it was Pitter Patter had it done. Maybe she forgot to put one up or knocked them as she was walking away.
Okay, have a look around the room. Just have a look around the room. Rufus, do you smell anything weird? He's got a good nose for this sort of trouble.
I'll give it a go. Sniffity sniff. That's 19.
What are you smelling for? Anything in particular, or are you just gathering the sense of the room?
I think the sense of maybe any creatures or the smell of something that's off. Like, it just shouldn't be there.
Sniffing around, there are lots of scents that kind of emanate through the room. Different types of humanoids that might pass through during the day. The museum has been closed for about 2.5 hours at this point, so some of the smells are a little bit stale, but you can pick up on them. One scent that seems to be fresher than the others is that of a feline.
Like a cat.
Like a cat has passed through the area.
Ruff.
Doesn't seem
Boy,
pleased.
Rufus. It probably smells a cat. I'm thinking, okay. So we go up.
Yes, I suppose we should.
That was the plan.
Send.
After you lot, by all means.
We definitely have to stop by the pond again. I quite enjoyed the little fishies.
Is the room cold at the Was that? It got colder before.
It is cold in here. It doesn't seem unnaturally cold, just that it is brisk outside and the walls in here are made of stone and it's nighttime, so it seems probably maybe sitting around like 4 or 5 degrees in here. It's quite icy, but you are covered in your kind of long sleeved uniforms.
And the fur. The rabbit fur. Very nice.
And the feathers.
Okay, I don't have feathers on me, but okay.
Winter's the best time.
Good for snow, and then you can play around in it and make little faces and try to eat it, but not the yellow stuff. Yellow stuff we don't eat.
Okay, you're a
Yellow
little bit
snow's
weird
the best.
here.
It's lemon flavor.
Oh, lemons, you're sometimes very funny. Don't know if you're telling the truth or not.
Oh well,
I
I mean,
assume,
when I make the yellow snow, it's definitely lemon's flavor.
I assume he means it's not him flavored. It's you know.
That's a little bit weird.
Can we continue?
Not gonna lie. Yeah. Do we go up again to the top?
Well, the left room, I believe, is the Sphinx. So, if we'd like to start at potentially the worst, and it can only get better after that.
Do these
Okay.
stairs continue up?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
So we go to the top floor and work our way down, yeah?
that's a great idea. I forgot these stairs go up. I forgot to look.
Do you work here on the daytime? Like you're a little bit forgetful.
No, they don't like me around people generally.
I wonder why.
Am I?
Wow.
Brody.
So you emerge from the base of a tree carved into the stonework. And as you step up, a sense of enchantment fills the air around you. The room seems to be alive, pulsating with a vibrant energy. Something dances just on the edge of your perception. The space is long, adorned with benches that curve and twist like branches of ancient trees. The wood appears to have grown naturally into the shape, as if nature itself sculptured them over centuries. Beneath your feet, the azure floor shimmers with an ethereal glow, its hues shifting and changing in color as you step upon it, the moss emanating light. Wisps of misty fog drift lazily throughout the room. At the heart of the room stands a magnificent tree, as if plucked from a vibrant forest, its branches reaching upwards, interwoven with delicate vines and leaves. On the northern wall, 2 large fireplaces crackle and dance with mesmerizing flames, each flicker painted with a vibrant hue that defies the laws of nature itself. Throughout the room, trellises adorned with an array of blossoming flowers create an enchanting tapestry of color and scent. At the far end of the room, you emerge from beneath the towering tree. And as your gaze turns towards the walls, you are met with an illusionary spectacle that defies comprehension. The brushstrokes, magical, weaving intricate patterns and scenes, shifting and transforming before your eyes, an ever-changing tapestry of fantastical creatures and ethereal landscapes. The air itself carries an intriguing blend of aromas, a symphony of sweet and sour, tangy and bitter, intertwining together. It is a scent that lingers on the edge of perception. Elusive, yet undeniably, alluringly, fey.
Okay, Rufus, don't pee on the tree. Rufus, don't pee on the tree.
Could Mary Gideon go up to the big tree that we've just emerged from and just kind of like run his feathers across it, looking for any droidic messages, even muttering to the tree to see if maybe we could create some sort of bond or anything like that?
Make a nature check for me with advantage.
Okay, let's do that.
Making sure Rufus is not peeing on the tree.
As he is he's doing this, Mary Gideon is old girl, You have grown to be so beautiful. What secrets do you know of in this beautiful place?
As you run your feathers over the gnarled and twisted bark of the tree, you feel a sense rising within you of longing and sadness.
Hmm. I pull away a little and just sort of look up the tree and then look over to my friends. The tree, I think it is not happy being here. Is that correct? And I look back, Merigidian expecting an answer, but is obviously, I don't believe that they will get one from the tree.
The tree
Tree.
shifts slightly, its branches are drooping just a little.
Oh, she talks. What a beautiful voice she has.
It's a tree, mate. I don't know if it's talking.
Pretty sure you're hearing voices now.
No. She does not talk with a language, more so an expression. And Merigidium gestures to the drooping branches. She is sad. I think she longs for the world beyond its walls of the Ilanon Museum.
Mon
Almost
ami.
like a sign language.
Normally you add water to a tree with the drooping leaves and the leaves get bigger. That's what happens with the plants in my house anyway. Because you don't water them, they die, you throw them away and buy a new plant. It's a lot easier than trying to look after them.
One is inclined to agree with you, my friend, but when a rustling sprout is a magnificent tree of many years old, one must wonder if the freedom of air and wind would suffice better than water.
Oh. Well, it's looking for a little bit of wind, is it?
No lemons, not that wind.
Not that
You
kind of
sure?
wind. Yes.
Pretty sure it's not looking for that wind.
This kind of wind? Lemons lifts his one leg, tilts to the side before stepping back down and then casting Gust from his head in the direction of the tree. Just cantrips it. What did you think I was going to do?
Never know with you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Any
gonna-
visible effects?
Swirl it around the tree.
Yeah, the tree itself seems to, the leaves shift hue a little bit.
Oh, good thinking, Lemons. I think that might have actually had a positive effect on the old girl.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I just, I'm just here to help. That's what I'm here for. Do the job, help out where I can. And then he lifts his leg and lets rip. And, letting off wind when I can.
Prestidigitation and make it smell lemony. Is that so much better?
fresh.
Yeah, let me smell like that.
Before leaving the tree, I'll just Merigidian will whisper in Druidic to the tree and just make some of its flowers blossom.
So this tree doesn't have any flowers
Okay.
growing from it. It's just like iridescent leaves.
Okay.
Can I have a look at the? I'm not sure if there needs to be a check, but looking to see sometimes leaves wilt or go down, or trees may go into hibernation if it gets incredibly cold. So we did actually experience those cold things. We haven't had it here. Do you think maybe the cold has come here, Merigidion? Maybe the trees a little bit. That was really cold last night.
Let me ask. And he'll put his palm to the tree and just try to sort of sense anything.
Do you put your feathers up and they brush over the bark of the tree? You just get that same feeling inside your chest, like a hollow feeling almost.
I can't quite place it. I feel empty and longing, a void, a sadness.
Okay, and how
There's
does the
something
tree
wrong.
feel?
Well, I suppose it's a projection of the tree onto myself. So
Okay, sorry, I thought you were feeling just sharing with us. That's what it sounded like. Sorry.
no. I mean, I'm quite happy. I just wish my tree friend could be as such.
Okay, yes, we're all very sad for the tree. Just
Let's look
don't
around
damage
and
it.
keep on going. Don't whiz, Rufus. We know you're thinking it. I don't know if that dog can understand us, but you know.
We'll be back, Tree. I'm going to make sure you're well looked after. I promise. Let's go find this culprit that's making my tree sad.
Valentina,
Hmm.
as you move away from the group and towards the metal ring that stands towards the western side of the room, your eyes adjust to the ethereal glow. And from above you, you notice something descending from the ceiling. A creature floats lazily down towards you from the branches of the canopy above your head. He has vibrant emerald eyes that shimmer mischievously, a smile playing upon his lips. Oh, welcome, dear wanderers of the mortal realm. What a delightful surprise to have new visitors grace the enchanting halls of the Fey realm. Pray tell, have you come seeking ancient wisdom or a taste of a little mischief? Fear not, I won't hurt you. As this red-haired creature descends from above, draped in purple clothes that look eerily similar to the museum garb that you are all currently wearing.
I don't come seeking either of those. I'm just here to do my job.
And what job's that? You having fun while you're doing it, are ya?
You could say that. Are you the one that's been causing problems?
Me? I ain't never done a bad thing in my whole life, I ain't.
So you only stay up here?
Yeah? I'm only allowed to stay up here. I wouldn't want to go breaking any rules, would I? That wouldn't end too well for dear old Padre.
No, it wouldn't. So what is your job here then?
Why, to do this, of course. I don't really have a job as such, as I just get to exist. That's the bargain, you see. They don't kill me, and I get to just hang out here when everyone's gone home. Did they not tell you about me in the briefing booklet? I was told I get a whole page all to myself.
Not that I read it, but who did you make the deal with?
Oh no, I didn't make the deal with no one. They made it with me.
I see.
Yeah? At least your eyes are good for something.
Perhaps you'd like to talk to my companions.
Sure, bring 'em all over. The more the merrier. People don't usually come in here after hours, and I've been told to keep out of sight while the museum's open, so I'm all for a bit of conversation.
I'll just go get them.
I can come with ya.
You might scare some of them. Maybe you should stay right here.
I can see 'em from here. It's all right. Come on. And as he floats, a trail of mist seems to follow him, rising from the ground and kind of encircling his form as he drifts lazily over your head and begins making his way down to the rest of the group, doing a couple of loop-de-loops as he goes in the air.
Anyways, I think that's about enough for the tree. We should probably get to move. Oh, what the fuck? Who the fuck is that?
Look what I found.
Oh, it's so good to have friends again. People don't usually come in here, you know. Look how many of you there are. It's like my birthday.
You are a strange and magnificent creature. Where did you find this one, Valentina?
Oh, he flatters me. Sorry, May. I might be a little bit old for you, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Ooh.
I found him up the other end of the hall, skulking about.
I wasn't skulking, I was just sleeping, and you walked into my chambers, so you're the one who disturbed me, actually.
Well, no one informed us you would be here.
That's not my fault.
That's a fair point, actually.
Cal,
What
did
you
you
all
know
doing
anything
up
about
here,
this?
then?
We're just checking, doing the night guard, making sure that the artifacts are okay, the rooms are okay, there's no one left behind, there's no pooping, there's no eating, all of the cleaning stuff. We're just making sure it's okay. Hey, have you met anyone who works here before? You met Reggie? Do you know
Oh,
Reggie?
yeah. Oh, I get along real well with him.
We haven't seen Reggie for a little while. Do you know what happened to Reggie? Did he come up and chat with you about 3 days ago? Weeks?
Well,
I
he
don't know.
always used to come up and chat with me, but I thought he was just, I don't know, taking a holiday or something.
No, he's gone
Inside
missing.
check.
We don't know where he is.
Inside check.
Like an insight check.
Inside check the heck out of this guy. Ooh, +3. Don't mind if I does. Oh my god!
Inside perception, looking to see if the inside's probably more what I'm looking for, just to see if he thinks this creature seems threatening or sizing us up or distracting us. So I've rolled a 19 plus 3 for a 22. Just I'm just see if they're sizing us up, because that spacing and moving is sort of freaking me out a little bit.
Understandable. So, Mary, he seems on the level. He's, you trust him.
Mm-hmm.
And
I pointed at him. What a gentleman! We've interrupted his sleep, and he's graciously welcomed us into his room. Thank you, sir. What is your name?
and Cal, you get a sense that something is not right, I guess, just in the way that he's like moving and things like that. But it's also very hard to determine because you've never come across a creature like this before. So whether that is just in the nature of someone who hangs out in the Feywing all the time and appears to be kind of that nature, or whether it's more sinister, but it doesn't strike you that he's a danger. My name's Padraig, friend, and what's yours? I bet I can get it. Feathers McFluffington.
Oh, that's a good
That's
guess.
a pretty good name. I think
Yeah.
that's very close.
It's almost the right amount of syllables. No, it's Merigidian Hornbuckle, probably. I have 4 middle names that.
You should have let me get. That was going to be my next guess.
Oh, I believe him.
So, what is it you're all doing? You guys want to just come for tea or something, or?
We're just looking around, making sure it's all safe. Remember, what happens up here? Has anyone visit you or talk to you for a while? Obviously, Reggie comes up. What about Adelaide? Did she come up too?
Oh, Adelaide don't like me very much.
That's probably why we didn't know about you. She's our boss, and she didn't tell us you were here. We would have come up. We were here yesterday.
But I heard something going on downstairs. I should have come down and said hello.
I thought you said you didn't leave this floor.
So I said I should have come down, not that I did.
Need to follow the rules.
What
Rules.
did you hear?
Talking, shouting, running around, bit of screaming,
Oh, I do not know. We seek to find Reggie, a good friend of mine, a good friend of all of us.
Really is a bit of a gem, ain't he? I like his colour, reminds me of home.
Am I the only one who's a little bit weirded out that there's a fucking stranger that's just floating around in here and we're supposed to be making sure everything's safe and we're just having a chat?
I think it's just you.
Lemons does raise good questions, and he's proven quite the thinker of late of the group.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm worried this one's the source of all them worms that are controlling people's brains, maybe.
Worms?
Look, I'm not telling you anymore because you probably know it all anyways.
That is true. I am very, very smart.
Maybe.
Don't worry, I'm not allowed to do nothing nasty.
What can you do then that isn't nasty?
I'm talking to you, ain't I? And I can wander around as long as I keep out of sight during the day. And as long as I don't go destroying nothing, I don't get banished. And I don't real fancy getting banished, so I tend to abide by the rules.
So what's the purpose of you then?
What do you mean?
What? Well, if you can't come out in the day,
Right?
and you're stuck up here at night,
Right?
what the fuck's the point? Like, you're not part of the display, you're not part of the show, you're just trapped here to wander at night.
Literally just trapped here. And see, alright. They should have told you all this. There's information. I'm sure I saw an information pack about me downstairs anyway. I'm sure. Look, I was summoned, right, by this guy. And he wanted to, like, make a real mess of things. And so he summoned me. And he was like a wizard, right? And then I was here. And I was trapped. Because I'm not allowed to leave, like, the walls of this place. But to get rid of me, they gotta banish me. But if I get banished, I die. But see, I didn't do nothing wrong, right? And so they decided that as long as I just play it cool and I just get to hang out here, then I don't die.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah,
one?
me too, please.
Sure.
While you guys are doing that,
Merrick
Merrick Gideon would like to also approach the stranger and just like look them up and down, like wide owl eyes, and just gestures to the tree. Hey, the tree in your room seems to be quite sad. Would you be able to provide some insight regarding that?
What did we roll?
19.
16.
19.
His story, though short and kind of perfunctory, you have a feeling there's a sense of truth in it.
Have we
Oh,
read about it?
definitely, I
in the
reckon.
manual?
Just like me, I reckon it just wants to go home.
And
Drifts
where is
over
home?
towards the tree and kind of like lays across the canopy and kind of drapes himself within the branches, and you can see as he does that, the leaves on those branches start like pulsating with like a yellowy orange light as he just lays there.
Like a healthy
That is creepy as
yellowy
fuck.
orange?
That is creepy. Healthy. That is creepy. I don't like it at all. I don't like it.
Don't worry, we're friends, aren't we?
I'm going to approach the tree immediately and touch the tree. I just to sort of like, and looking up and gazing at the creature. Like, can I do a nature roll?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I want to know all the tree secrets. So, do I get advantage with that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yes, like a second roll.
Strength would.
Damn it!
So as you reach out and brush your feathers over the bark,
Mhm.
there's still that sense of hollowness in your chest,
Mhm.
but there's a warmth around the edges of it.
Oh, the fellow does have quite an effect on the tree. A good one.
I have that effect on a lot of things.
Oh,
I think he's having sex with a tree man.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. We've all done it once.
Vacation with the flora. Because of florication.
Mary Brosses.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else in this room. Is there anyone else up here with you, Padre? Are you alone?
Anyone else up here with me, like in here, except for you guys?
No, this floor. Like, we're going to go for a walk. Can you follow us or you have to stay in this room?
Oh, if you let me out, I can come with you if you say I'm allowed out.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think I have that
that's
rules. I don't think I have that authority. That's an Adelaide thing. She says, if she says no, then I can't let you out. She doesn't like.
Well, if you
people
change your
break the
mind,
rules.
feel free to come back and just say like, "Oh, Padraig, you can follow us out." If you have a change of heart for little old me, I promise I won't get up to anything nasty. It's just good to have a change of scenery every now and then.
You just had sex
That
with a
sounds
tree,
good.
didn't you? You're already getting up to nasty.
But like you said, we've all done it once. Maybe this was my first time. You don't know.
Yeah, all right.
I just want to fit in.
Pretty sure Valentina not done it with a tree, but that's okay.
No. Never.
Okay.
Mary Gideon starts falling, but looks back and like, we'll come back for you. We'll come and say hello before we leave tonight.
And as you say that, Padre kind of drifts down in front of you and flips upside down, so his face is just kind of in front of yours, and his hair kind of comes down like the buoyant curls that kind of look like they're underwater. And he just goes,
I look forward to. I get so lonely up here. If you want me to come around with you, all you got to do is let me know. Just shout. If I can hear you, it counts.
Will do. Thank you very much for your insight tonight. And for making the tree feel better.
I'll miss you guys.
Well, he's a charming fellow. I say we let him out sometime.
Don't you fucking say that shit. That's bad. Don't. No.
Not without permission.
Anybody
course,
says
of course.
that,
For a
I
good
stick a sword in
reason.
them. Rufus is a smart one. He won't let them out. That's okay.
You sound scared.
Nope. I just got a letter of reprimand. It's not very nice. It wasn't even my fault.
I'll keep my ear out for ya. Just call if you need me.
Yeah, no worries. But try this door. There's only one exit. Is there only one exit from this room, or is there other secret exits? Ooh, that's a pretty tricky question.
There's a whole other door over that way. I wouldn't call it a secret.
The other end of the room.
Okay, is it unlocked? I go check if it's unlocked. Give me a second.
I swear, if I lose some of my pay because of one of you, there will be hell to pay.
I'll pee on a lake.
That's it.
Oh, you dirty dog!
Rufus, no!
You'll be the first to pay.
Rufus, you silly bugger, you. And while his master's on the other side, I'm just going to pull out a little bit of ration, come down. You come here, have this. Come on.
Don't
Well, Lemons was going to
reward the
pee on her
mu-
other leg.
I'm not rewarding you. I'm getting him away from you.
with what he wants.
Oh, yeah.
Take it, DM. I could not see the light.
Worry
I
not,
can see you having a
Valentina.
struggle over there.
Yeah, there was no door. I could see nothing.
right there.
Okay. It's locked too. Okay, guys. It's locked as well. Which way do you want to go?
I like a good jog. To the left one.
Let's go your one.
Rufus comes this way.
He has the keys.
Okay, let's go through here. Hey, thanks, Padre. Keep an eye out there. Don't go anywhere.
I can't until you tell me to.
Yep, that's not gonna happen.
Evans takes one last squinty-eyed look at them before slowly backing through the door and closing it behind them.
As you do, you notice his face almost morph into a reflection of yours as he does the same back to you.
Handsome fucking bugger that.
So as you
before
exit,
we go further, just okay, guys. Just truth time. Who read the manual? No,
Didn't
you
seem
ate the
necessary.
manual. You
Ruff.
ate the manual, and you shut it out. That's why I didn't get to read it. Okay, that's good. As long as I know, Lemons, you didn't read it. Valentina, you
No.
probably read it. Did you read the manual? Did you find out about that guy before?
It was very dry, and I didn't think it was necessary.
Okay, good point. I agree.
I've been here so
Gideon,
long.
You seem old. You seem old.
I've
You probably wrote the
been
manual.
here. Well, I advised once on a biopic of. It's not. It's just of no Eleford. Anyway, now I've walked these for so many years.
He probably predates the manual.
I probably do. I'm quite old.
Okay, so we didn't know this
And
guy
forgetful.
existed. Maybe we tell Adelaide. We met Padre. Creepy fucker.
With the
They
red
asked to
tail.
get out, and we said no.
As you
What other
emerge
tip-
from the Fey Annex, you step into a long and rather straightforward corridor adorned with a few modest bookshelves. The air itself carries a faint scent of old paper and ink, reminiscent of stories that have been cherished within the walls for generations.
Okay. Are there any books? I look in the room. Perception, that sort of things.
Do we want to check down there first before we go up? Isn't it like a loop-de-loop?
I think it goes all the way around. I remember, if I remember the map, it goes all the way around.
This door is locked
Yeah.
anyhow.
Oh, fucking locked doors.
Yeah, that's okay. That means that people can't get in or out. It's all good.
I suppose.
Are there any books out? Any scraps of
There are
paper
no-
on the floor?
Doesn't seem to be anything out of place in here. There definitely looks to be books on the shelves, but there's nothing that's been haphazardly left aside.
Okay. Rufus, don't shit in the corner. We know what you're doing when you go off like that, mate.
Ruff?
Go before the shift. Okay, here's a snack. Yeah, good boy
Rufus,
for
can
not
you
sitting.
roll a perception check for me?
Who?
Rufus.
Oh, perception with special advantage.
Yes.
That is a 3 and a 1 for a 6 and a 5.
On the brand.
Mint. You smell
Rufus,
the
that's
remnants
disgusting.
of beef jerky on lemons. He has not washed his uniform since yesterday.
That's canon.
Come on. Yep. What is you doing, Rufus? Come on. Settle down, mate. No. Look, I don't know what you're picking up, but I'm putting it down.
Okay, so we're
Yellow
checking the
sliver.
doors. Are we gonna go through the rooms? What are you guys doing? I like,
Oh, we should check here. We've never been in here before.
Yeah, but it said don't open doors that are locked. Oh, actually, you know what? We could just lock them again. Okay, let's just open
Could
the
lock
door
them
there.
again.
Yeah, okay, good point.
Tis the nature of doors.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be interesting, Rufus.
Rufus, what's
So
in
as
this
you
room? Come on
enter-
then, Rufus.
The room, the scent of age, parchment, and ink fills the air, creating an atmosphere of knowledge and wisdom throughout the room. A grand library, a study hall, stretches before you, adorned with towering bookcases that seem to reach towards the heavens, with rows divided by seats and tables. Soft light illuminates each table, hanging gracefully from above, casting warm glows on the pages of books. The room is filled with various seating options to accommodate different studying preferences. Long tables with sturdy chairs for serious research, with smaller round tables with comfortable chairs for a more intimate setting for group discussions, and two large couches beckon you to sink into cushions, providing a cozy corner for leisurely reading.
What's this over here, Jim? This big white thing.
It's a ghost.
That is a chair.
Oh, that's a chair. Okay.
Everything's in place.
Yep,
Any
yep.
books out?
Gotcha. Keep it clean. Keep it as it is. As Lemons is pulling out a book and just flicking through it, and then looking back and being like, "Fuck, where was this from?" And just like putting it in a spot.
Upside down.
And
Yeah.
I don't think this is a porn section.
No, there is
Oh, well.
no red curtain obscuring a
That's
bookcase.
the fucking point then.
I know, I can understand. We like the porn as well. I don't have to read all the books. Mary Gideon likes reading the books, maybe.
So does Peter. It's such a shame that she's not here to take in this wisdom.
Yeah, we're not
Yes,
paid to read the
shame.
books. Paid to making sure nothing in this room. Okay, so let's go back through the other door.
Books are so boring.
Okay, you coming
Uh,
out?
Are there
I
any?
might argue, Valentina, that you can live 1,000 lives with a single book.
On
Yeah,
Lemon's
boring
walk
fuckers.
around, he's going to keep an eye out. Are there any particularly expensive looking books, like rare old gems in them, something like that?
Just going to double check. So everyone else has left the room except for Mary, who's currently in the
Oh, yeah,
doorway.
yeah, I'll say.
Mhm.
And without even making you roll for it, as you are walking down these corridors, kind of looking, a book falls off the shelf in front of you and lands at your feet.
Does Mary Gideon notice, or they're too distracted over by the door?
What's your passive perception?
Good question.
These are all good questions.
These are all
Nobody
very good
knows.
questions.
Stop asking questions I don't know the answer to.
How could you
Yeah.
One must
possibly
wonder
know
how
this?
I tell that when I am looking at my character sheet on you.
It's on the front page.
Uh,
It's on the front page.
It's
Under your
underneath your
saving
saving
throw.
throws.
Saving throws.
Oh,
and then
sorry.
passive.
Strength, dexterity. Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm blind.
It's pretty low.
Right.
Sounds like his passive perception is lower than his.
Yep.
Ah! There's no
Yeah.
number for passive perception.
Let
Help
me-
me, Lord.
There
Help
is.
me.
I'm
So it's
looking.
8 plus your wisdom plus your. Yeah.
Am I blind?
Should we just be
blind.
On the
8
front
plus your
page, saving
perception?
throws.
Skill.
Underneath, yeah, where's my does
Alright,
mine look different? I
12.
can't even see my saving throws. 12. 12 it is.
Oh, go.
12. No, you don't notice.
Damn.
When the
Look
book
up.
falls, it's almost slow as it falls down. Just like a really soft thud at your feet.
Hands up, look around, see if anyone noticed before fingers get a little bit touchy. Go down, pick it up, and just have a quick look at over on the exterior first.
I'm going to send this to you in chat.
7 ways to cook reptilian.
How to cook a bird.
How to cook owl in 700 ways.
Hmm.
All right. Okie dokie.
Furiously typing.
Clickety clack.
He just said he had to.
Come on,
figure
are you
out
coming? Come on, are you coming? They keep on going the rounds.
Eric Gideon's just like talking into Valentina's ear, like,
But wisdom in books. Oh, you can travel to so many lands. I've learned 4 languages from reading books. It's quite interesting, Valentina. You should pick up a book sometime and read with me. We can learn together. We can study together.
la, 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 la. He just keeps going and going and going.
And she just like has like comments like after you're like you can live 1,000 lives. She's like you're barely living this one, and you talk enough with one language. You don't need more.
Oh, hardly. I love your sense of humor, Valentina. You've always had a great sense of humor. Oh, but knowledge and books and da-da-da-da-da.
She just walks away. She's just done. Bye.
He kind of like too, as you're walking away, he like turns and he's like, but what was that? And he's just talking to
Yeah.
himself.
As you turn a bit, you see Lemons out the corner of your eye, just sort of standing there, being like, "Are you going to move from the doorway anytime soon, mate?"
Oh, lemons.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Well,
Close the door. Come on, guys.
I don't know if someone's got the key to lock it up, but
Yeah,
I'll
lock the
close it.
door. So, DM, as we're
Oh, wait,
walking
I just
through,
realised.
every door we go through that was
the
locked,
key holder's
we relocked
died.
again. Okay.
Alright.
The mutt.
So we keep on going. Up this way. Where are we going, Rufus? Rufus, come back. Oh,
He's right here. Come on, Rufus.
you find a
Haven't
cat
lost it
again?
yet.
Mm-hmm. Are we
Is
going
there
up?
anything in this room, DM? There's a big long corridor. Anything out of place? Looking for? Just casually.
Be anything out of place. Just looks to be everything's neatly, all the books stacked neatly on the shelves.
And these
Okay,
stairs
this
go
is-
up.
Yes, they do.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was on the 4th floor. We missed that pamphlet.
Mary Gideon, with all the things that you know and don't know, how many floors are there?
History check with advantage.
He's gonna roll a
While you're
4.
rolling, am I the only one who lost stock?
No, just you.
I think
Okay,
it's
cool.
just you.
I'm back. You can hear me.
21. How many floors are there, GM?
6, including the basement.
6, including the basement. Which, come to think of it, we should check that out sometime. I assume there might be clues down there.
Provided you can remember the way.
Start at the top and work our way down. That's the plan. Remember?
Doc, you might want to. We're having a technical error there with your microphone, Doc,
Yeah.
I think. Did the
I'm
wasn't
getting that
just
one
me that
too.
picked that up?
Yep.
Sorry, Doc. Maybe just try unplug it back in.
While
I
this
think
is
it's
happening,
internet.
if I refresh, will that cause issues?
All right. So we make our way up to the 3rd floor.
Know what they say, gang? The third is the worst.
What?
Why?
Who says that?
I honestly can't remember.
Pretty sure
Is
you're
that the
just
same
making
Zay
things
that
up.
put Patre here? You know, he kept on talking about a Zay as well. I don't know.
I think maybe you read too many books and it's starting to affect your brain.
Books
I would
are
hope books
terrible
affect my
for
brain. It's very
You're
squishy like
bad,
a
brain.
sponge.
Pretty sure he has a worm. What do you think, Lemons?
Yeah, well, we've been through this. Of course, we've all got worms.
He's got a
Just how to get
bookworm
him
though.
out.
Mary Gideon's just like scratching at his
Oh.
like behind little feather tuft.
Valentine was gonna
Lemons
like
remembers that.
walk past whispering, "You've got the bookworms."
Oh, I play on words. I do enjoy a good little idiom.
Who you call an idiot?
Oh, not you, Lemons. You're quite intelligent.
Oh, thank you.
So the room that you enter is the grand gallery, and a hushed reverence washes over you as you enter. The room itself is expansive, with high ceilings adorned with elegant chandeliers. Stretching along the walls are rows upon rows of majestic paintings, each of them a masterpiece in their own right. Pivotal moments of history and legends. Canvases showcase scenes of valor, heartache, wonder, inviting you to step into a world of imagination and storytelling. In one corner, a breathtaking mural depicting a legendary battle. Another painting capturing the serene beauty of some elven gardens. And another artwork immortalizing the tragic tale of Delphina when she was the princess of the kingdom. As you wander through the gallery, you notice plaques beneath each painting, detailing the artist's name and the title of the piece, with with a brief description of its significance. The stories told on these canvases echo throughout the room. Histories of Ufella. Grand Gallery is a testament to the artistic mastery of renowned painters who capture the essence of legend stories and notable figures, preserving them within the strokes of their brushes.
Lemons would like to investigate the paintings if possible, particularly the one about Delfino. Let's check out the tags, what they say, and just take a good look at them, see how masterful they are, so to speak.
Roll with advantage for me.
Sweet. I presume investigation?
Yes.
Cool. I forgot. He's good with the 26.
Holy crap.
It is a beautiful painting, and it is so masterfully done that it doesn't even look like there are brush strokes on the canvas. It looks as though she is standing there in front of you. She has a sorrowful expression on her face, and you can tell she looks a lot younger than she was. Not necessarily in facial features, but in the way that she's holding herself as she is being escorted down a road surrounded by a group of heroes, you can call them, and you recognize them from the statues downstairs.
GM, is there any artworks that reference Padraig?
Make an investigation check.
I shall make an investigation check. I am rolling terrible tonight.
Yeah.
I miss that. Oh, sorry, 13.
Yeah. Doesn't look to be.
Mm.
But that's also not surprising.
Mm. Okay.
Another locked door over here, Carol.
Hey. Just walking around the room with Rufus looking for weird shit.
Ruff.
Okay. There we go. Let's go through.
Yes.
Oh shit! Is it the bear rug? Oh, I hate that.
Ah. Oh, who's that? In the corner. Look.
As you
mannequin?
enter this room, there is a label on the door as you enter called the Great Minds of Wefella, and you're greeted by an air of wisdom and prowess. The room is adorned with magnificent paintings and lifelike mannequins representing the great minds who have shaped the history of the continent. The walls are lined with portraits, each capturing the essence of these remarkable figures. In the center of the room, a grand purple rug serves as a focal point.
Oh, I see. The statues, like mannequins, kind of. They look like there was a dead person on the ground. Gotcha.
Oh, no, not dead people yet.
What are they made of?
Yes.
What are they made of? Are they made like wax or statues or?
No, so they're made with, they're like carved wood that have like a resin overlay on them, and they're dressed in like real clothes.
Oh.
Okay.
And they're painted.
Any we recognize, GM? Investigation check, perhaps?
That would be a history check.
Which I have advantage in. Don't mind if I don't. 23. That's more like it.
Yes, you recognize 5 of these
Ooh.
figures. You have the Archmage Randilla the Wise, Lord Kalen Silverbrook, Lady Lyra Nightshade, Dorian the Alchemist, and Sage Aurelia Stormrider. And I will send you some information about those in chat.
Yes, please. Yes, I'm quite interested for this information.
Pretty much, he's a bookworm. Yeah, he's a bookworm. I don't understand this.
I recognize all of these figures.
And I relay this information.
Sometimes I wish I was like Rufus and didn't listen to the bird. Here you go, Rufus. Have another little bit of meat. It's pretty good for you.
Would you like to know who any of these folks are? My
Not really.
esteemed friends. No? Okay. I was going to give you such a history lesson, too.
think
Rufus,
we've
can
had
you
enough.
please make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Me? Stale meat, huh? That well, do you want the 4 or the 5?
As you're standing there sitting at Cal's feet, you feel this sensation that you're being watched. And as you look up and sniff the air and look around, you notice all of the faces of these mannequins have turned towards you and their eyes are glowing red.
I attack the nearest one immediately and try to knock it over.
Make an attack roll for me.
Oh, what do I attack with? Let me see. What is my unarmed attack? Oh, that's not bad. 21 to hit.
So as you leap up onto it, the mannequin rocks. And then as you go to kind of gnaw at it, it topples over. And this mannequin itself is wearing armor. And so as it topples, there's the cacophonous sound of metal as the gauntlet kind of flies off and some of the chain collapses and one of the pauldrons kind of come off the shoulder and skitter across the wooden floor.
Rufus, no, come back! Reach and try to grab
Which one was
Rufus.
that? What was that? That's got to be Lord Kaelin Silverbrook.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Not
Try
Lord
to
Kaelin.
restrain.
Oh.
Try to restrain Rufus. Rufus, come down! What are you doing?
Always trust a dog's instincts. Pulls out my dagger, starts looking around the room.
Grand, nothing seems to have changed.
I'll just be ready to pounce if it moves or anything.
I really feel like I should have picked up Speak with Animals.
Can I, well, with telepathy, can I open my mind and talk to Rufus? What's happening? What's happening, Rufus? Why did you attack the wood and the man?
Magic! Evil!
Oh, shit. Okay, guys, remember last night, the little pitter patter like attacked the statue
How could
Oh.
we forget?
for no reason? And the Rufus did the same thing.
Good boy,
Do we kill the
Rufus. You may have
statues
saved
or-
us.
Yeah, but let's try to put the statue back together because, like, I got docked pay. I don't want to do that. Mary Gideon, you seem pretty good and know what they look like. You can do that. That's a good idea.
I was going to say Valentina's going to help try and put it back where it was.
Mary Gideon politely micromanages. He said,
Oh, yes, and that goes there, Valentina. And oh, you're doing so well. And that one there. And Lord Kaelin, you look so fabulous now.
She's just glaring at you.
Don't worry,
Anything
Rufus.
else, Rufus? Anything else anywhere, Rufus? What else do you smell? I trust you, Matt. What's going on?
I'll run over here and bark at the other one.
So the eyes of Lord Kaelin have grown dim for you, Rufus, but these ones are still all turned towards you and looking.
"Oh,
Do we see anything different, DM? Is it no?
I will grab the skirt and start running.
Rufus, no, don't!
As far as I can. If I can knock one into the other, perfect.
Can I face
Okay.
step?
Yes, but Rufus, I need you to make a just make a strength check for me.
Oh, dear.
Too good. Strength. That is 5.
So as you pull on the skirts, you topple the mannequin over, but the way that it falls with its weight on top of the dress as you're trying to pull it, you can't quite. The mannequin itself is too heavy for you to drag it.
Does its eyes look like they got turned off?
Yes. So as you look towards the face, the eyes are dim.
I'll run
Just
first.
kind of
Next
the
one.
hollow carb.
Yeah. So as he goes to run to the next one, I'm going to face step in front. And when I use this, Can you make a wisdom saving throw, Rufus, please?
That is a 9.
You become frightened of me.
Okay. I don't think I have anything to that, so I guess I'll just run the other way.
Just Rufus hackles like up on the back of his neck, tail between his legs, just like.
Valentina, what was that?
You just see, like, it just ices over. And she's just very intimidating and scary as she does it. And she's going to try and grab Rufus as he runs past.
Sure.
That'll be an unarmed attack against Rufus's AC.
Mary Gideon, in panic, looks to Cal.
Cal, is Rufus offering any insight?
He's panicked. He says there's bad magic. I can't see anything. He's going from statue to statue, so maybe we should check out each statue and don't topple them on the floor, but see if we can, I don't know.
Bad magic. Lemons is going to walk over and grab this statue from behind, like pull a knife to its throat type thing. Should be like, is this what we're meant to do, Rufus? Is this it? Am I doing the right thing? Is this it?
He's woofing.
I can't tell if that's good or bad. Should I just stab it to make sure?
Don't just turn it a little bit. Turn it a little bit away, and then turn it back.
Try. Just hitting it. Perhaps it will make the dog happy. Just try tapping it, even.
So it was a 13 for the unarmed strike to hit.
You miss.
Yeah.
I will knock over the one that he is holding with advantage. That's a 14 to hit.
Yeah. So as you leap up onto it, I don't know how tightly you're holding it, Dargus, if that's going to affect if it's toppling over or not, but you can definitely kind of...
Oh, yeah. Rufus runs at it. I'm just like, yeah, Rufus knows what he's doing. Go, boy.
chucks it.
Yeah.
Is there any others that need to be knocked over?
I'm going to stand here.
I will knock one over that's near me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll knock this one over. Where?
Yes, chaos, anarchy, end of the world.
Oh, shit.
I will run over here, and
Oh
I
my
will
gosh,
take the
hi.
shove action.
I too will shove action. Is that just an unarmed strike? Let's do it. Let's all just get crazy. Let's get crazy.
I'm trying to get
Oh,
Valentina
dear.
to knock over the thing.
That
Oh
is
wait,
what
no, I
knows.
can't run towards you because I'm frightened of you. Sorry.
You can't.
18.
Yes, excellent. Have I helped Rufus? Is there any more magic?
I'll
Oh,
make
well
myself
done.
look like an arrow towards Valentina.
Oh, God. Can you
Valentina,
stop?
knock it over. Knock it over. Trust me. Rufus has never been the wrong people. You scared the shit out of him, though. Jesus, Rufus, you sit yourself again. Like, what's going on?
She would touch it, but not push it over.
Does that work?
Lemons is like holding his by the throat with like a dagger over top on top of the ground. Just like, you say the word, Rufus, say the word.
Lemons, once it goes to the ground, Rufus seems to ignore them.
Did they work when she touched it?
If you're just touching it.
Yeah.
Doesn't knock over if you're just touching it.
No, but is the eyes still glowing for Rufus?
Oh, yes, the eyes are still glowing for you, Rufus. So all of the other ones have been knocked over except for this one.
I walk up to it
All right,
and
then
smack
I'll
it
push
over.
it over then.
Yeah, yeah.
Valentina just casually stands next to it and just pushes over Relandry otherwise.
Are you all happy now?
Yes. If she was wiser, she would have bolted her feet to the ground.
Rufus, is that okay now?
And I'll lay down on the carpet.
Yeah. You think about what you've done, mate. Slowly pick it back up. Next time. Fucking next time.
I don't know if we
Nothing
can
seems
hear
to
you,
have
Lemons.
changed.
Is the room colder?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, am I?
Ooh, that's gonna be pretty good, I think. Perception. Oh yeah, shit.
One must wonder if the night is getting to us.
24.
again.
It's warmer.
Oh my.
It's warmer. I think
So you're
I've
probably
served
looking
Mama.
with that roll.
Hmm.
I think you can pretty accurately pinpoint that's probably sitting around 14 or 15 degrees up here in this room.
From my previous walkings around and looking, is that normal?
Not from room to room.
Okay. Guys, it feels a little bit hot in here. Or maybe I just cracked my armor. I don't think I do that anymore. But, it's a bit warmer in here. Do you feeling that? Valentina, you feel that? The warmer?
She's still covered in like icicles, so
Okay, probably not you. Lemons, what do you think?
I'm always chill, mate. Always cool.
Like Rufus's balls have dropped a little bit. I think that shows us his warmer.
Really? Lemons is gonna take a look.
oh god.
Use this opportunity to try slyly give him like a bit of rations as well. So like turning him around, being like, oh yeah, I'm turning him, but I'm like actually putting rations in his mouth as I turn him.
I did not know where that was
pretend to
going.
look-
Yeah, me neither. I was like, are we
Put
gonna
some
need
rations up his ass?
Good boy.
Yeah.
This will protect you from the worms.
It's a whole different version of McGraw right there.
That's a different version. Oh, okay, so if I notice that with a passive of 19, then okay, it's just be careful. He's gonna get fat, but it's okay. Give him food. It's okay.
I mean, he's gonna try and do it without. So I'm gonna try and do a
Okay,
sleight of hand
yeah.
if I can.
Yeah, you probably
I
will.
feel like this room is making us all a little bit stir crazy.
I don't know, but maybe we should put the
21. So I think he's
Yeah.
just-
And my 19,
okay.
19 is passive. Yeah, so good.
Can I try to steal the bag?
Try to steal the what? The bank?
The bag?
The bag. Oh, the ration bag.
Oh.
When he's given me one, I'll try to steal the
I mean,
bag.
go for it.
I mean, yeah, the bag's on his hip. Yeah.
Try and like chomp onto it and rip it off.
Mayor Gideon, as
Hey.
he's walking down to the southern door, will look back and
13.
just stare at the carpet too. Sorry, Tom, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So I will wait till that has resolved. I have an idea.
Oh, good. 13.
What do I roll, if anything?
I think it'd just because if it's attached to you, I think maybe like a part of your armor. Definitely you can get your mouth on it, Rufus, and kind of like gnaw at it. But I think to tear it off, you have to beat Darkus's AC because it's like a
Oh,
part
okay.
of his,
So that's
like-
it's not that thing then. So an attack roll.
on the
Oh.
pouch.
It's a now one. pouch.
It's his balls instead.
That is
Not
a
that pouch.
17.
Yeah, that gets him. That
To
would
rip
hit.
off the ration pouch off your hip.
I would just lay on it for now.
Hey, do I notice? It's not subtle, right? It's just like,
It's not
hey,
subtle.
hey, you little shit, come here. Grabbing him by like the scruff, the folding skin knife, punching on the face, and being like, let go, drop it.
Can I do a human handling check to see if I can convince him to let it go?
Roll for puppy dog eyes.
While this is all
That's
happening, can Mayor Gideon
no.
see if the rug has been recently moved or anything like that?
Make a history. Oh no, make a perception.
Yeah, you know,
check.
history. No, history's fine.
No,
Yeah, I'll do perception.
history is for the museum layout, not the.
Ah!
It definitely looks like it's been moved recently, but only because you guys have been like knocking shit around and Rufus has been like running across the carpet and you guys have been like throwing mannequins around. Like it.
I lift the carpet.
What the hell are you doing, little bird?
Parquet floor underneath.
So nothing of note underneath?
Ah, cool.
Well, I'm out of ideas. To the next room.
Can we,
put this one back?
Can we put this one back to where it was, please? Like,
Oh, right.
seriously.
I run around and I pick up the mannequins, give them a kiss on the forehead, and then there we go.
There you go. Ah, very good.
Prestidigitation, if that helps, just tidy them up a little bit, and you know.
Ah, there we go. You're all better.
The head of the lady goes on the lady one, not on the other guy one. That's like not that hard to remember.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I actually thought they looked more striking with that head. That's okay. Now on over to the lady. Amazing. All better. Okay.
So there's a door to the south, I think.
Yes, let's open it, Cowlin. Go in. Ooh.
Okay. Paying particular attention to the temperature of this room compared to the previous room.
It is warm in this room, but there is also a crackling fire at the other end of the room, sat in a fireplace. So this room itself is warm and inviting. The focal point of the room is a spacious circle rug adorned with the regal colours of the royal house, interwoven with shimmering gold thread. 5 chairs encircle a coffee table, their plush cushions inviting you to take a seat and engage in meaningful conversation. Each chair carries an air of importance, displaying elegant craftsmanship and intricate designs. The high backs offer support and comfort, encouraging discussions that can shape the destiny of nations.
There Gideon sits.
There are 5 chairs, friends. Shall we sit a moment and peruse what we've discovered thus far?
Valentina starts to lose the icicles, so the frightened condition is dropped from Rufus.
Come on through, Rufus. It's all good. Sit near the fire. Why is there a fire in a room upstairs that no one's supposed to be in? Like, is it a magic fire?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. Magic fire,
Use the history buff.
Oh, right, I am the history buff. Is there a magic fire in this room? I will history check it.
Make an Arcana check.
An Arcana check it is. 22.
It's definitely a magical fire.
It's definitely a magical fire.
Okay, yes, some uses. Is there anything else in it? Let's look around the room. Anything unusual in the room? You know, crazy mannequins that the roof is going to attack?
Is there anything strange along any of the walls?
Make a perception check.
Ooh.
17.
On the back of that, can you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Brilliant.
Right, Raggy.
How do I do it? Ooh, 4.
So looking along the walls, there doesn't seem to be anything super out of ordinary. There is a large regal painting that sits on the wall kind of next to where you're standing. There are candle holders, water pitchers with glasses next to them, writing supplies like quills and bottles and parchments. There are some coasters on the table. And then as you're looking around, in the corner of the room on the table, there is a large clock that looks like it belongs on a mantelpiece. Large and heavy and made of a really deep wood. And it says the time as you're looking at it. It's probably close to midnight at this point. And as you're looking at it, you can hear the soft tick, 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 tick. And as you're looking at it, you can't tear your eyes away from the face of the clock as the second hand moves around its face. And the sound grows louder. Tick, 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 tick. And then, as you're looking, you hear something in the back of your mind. Time is running out, young girl. Time is slipping away from you.
What the fuck? Who is that? What trick are you playing now?
Who's what? What? I'm just about
what?
to sit down.
Which one of
Sound just
you?
fills your head, the sound of ticking, You can just hear it pounding in your temples. Tick, 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 tick.
Which one of you said time is running out? In that creepy voice?
No one,
But
no one said that.
we're going to have a sit down, and then we're going to go off and keep on doing the rest of the wood rounds. What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Never funny. Good job. You shouldn't
Was it a
even-
male's voice or a female's voice, Valentina?
Could I tell? It's just
Can you tell?
no. It was indiscriminate. Could have been any of you.
Then it could have been all of us.
The worms! It's the worms again.
Could be
And the bloody
worms in your
ticking.
brain.
Why is this clock so loud?
What?
It's
Is there a clock, or is it Valentina sees a clock? Is there actually a clock?
There's a clock.
This is a normal clock. Look, I put it over in the mantle.
Perhaps it is something else telling us that we should hurry towards something that we might miss in our investigation.
Nearly time to go home.
Murph?
Where haven't we
Ah,
checked
you know-
already? Let's go immediately to somewhere we haven't been before, somewhere we've never looked.
Is the ticking still going?
Yes, the ticking's still going.
Okay, I'm leaving then. This clock is just infuriating.
Me too. Mary Gideon shuffles out very quickly, flapping his little wings to walk quicker.
I don't know what they're doing, Rufus.
Murph?
Lemon, I don't know what's going on.
I guess we're on the move again. Sits up like grumpy that he sat for literally like 30 seconds.
Hurry, so we're going to have afternoon tea here. I was ready this morning. I agree with you. It's time for break, but let's go. Come on.
Yeah, coming. And Lemons is going to swing by the clock and just take a look himself to see if he can figure out what was so strange, and also to see if there's anything important looking about it, if there's like historical dates on it, or if it looks like a famous clock from history or something like that. Yeah.
Is there a monetary value attached to this thing? Is the real question.
I mean, there's a monetary value on everything and everyone.
Make an investigation check for me.
Sweet. 19.
It looks old. It looks well kept though. Well reserved and looked after. The glass is shiny on the front. The wood is highly polished, and the way that it sits, it looks like it's been it's been knocked off a mantle a couple of times, and then the edges have been sanded down. You can see there's a slight differences on the sides. It doesn't seem to be anything remarkable about it.
Okay. Sort of just gently runs his finger along the glass, see if there's like any layer of dust on it or anything, before just giving it a bit of a knock on the glass, and then old clock still ticking, and then just starts walking.
Hey.
Do I still hear ticking?
Not where you are, no.
Okay, brilliant.
Hey. This room, we've done this. This is weird. Warm. Is it still warm in this room? Yeah.
Yes. And now, like when you go step out into the gallery, now that you've clocked the temperature difference, you can definitely feel when you walk back into the gallery that it's like cooler in here than it is in the other room.
Is there a source of the heat, or is just the whole room feels?
It just feels stuffy.
Yeah, that's a little bit freaky. Mannequins. Okay. The mannequins seem to be in the right place. Did we do a
They're
good
back to where you
job?
put them.
Great. Okay. I don't know what's happening there, Rufus. That was a bit weird. Let's lock that door. Okay, where are we all going now?
Mary Gideon's by the stairs, and he's just like walking around pretending to be undead.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Kill him!
Kidding, Lemons. Just kidding.
Don't joke about these things. I thought the worm finally took over.
We have a worm.
We've all got worms, mate.
That's
Where
probably
do you
what he
think they
eats for
come from when
breakfast.
we die and our bodies start decomposing?
I assume the
Already
dirt,
nuts.
but you do raise a good point, Lemons. I'll have to research this at some point.
Okay, so there's a door here.
Knock, knock.
So it's not so much as a door as it is a chain that runs across the bottom of the enclosed stairwell. So there's like a thick, like heavy chain, the type that you'd see lining like balustrades almost, like the really thick, heavy chains. And it is locked on one side.
Okay, I don't think we have to go up there. No one's gonna come in this way. I don't.
Well, we should
Stairs.
check everything, shouldn't we? If we're finding someone who's missing, no area should be unsearched.
Okay, you lead
It's
the
not a
way,
door.
Bertbrit.
Primal savagery on the.
I've got the lock. I undo the lock.
Oh, can you do that? Yeah. Sorry, so quick to violence.
As you go through your set of keys, Cal, and try to find one that fits, none of your keys seem to fit.
Primal savagery.
Hang on, before you try to break the lock. Before you try to
Ah.
break the lock. Don't
Okay.
just. Okay.
Waiting. Uh-huh.
Go for my other set of keys, the
See?
thieves' tools.
I primal savagery.
Natural 20 on a pick lock.
I like because like
You're holding the handle and the door come up.
I got a dirty 20 on the primal savagery.
it's like that was the cleanest unlock I've ever seen. Smash.
11 damage. Break the lock.
So as Mary swipes out towards the lock, like the giant padlock almost is at the end of this chain, and he goes to swipe towards it, he knocks it, and then as Cal is going in with his thieves' tools, the way that Mary attacks the lock flicks it up, and then all Cal has to do is he's just holding his thieves' tools right there. The pick goes in, Mary knocks it in, and it just falls open. The lock just falls unlocked.
Oh, well. How good was that, Cal?
Normally we try to do it a little bit subtle, but okay, it seems to work.
I think I got too into the character of my my undead.
Yeah, that's okay. If you're undead, I'm gonna stick a sword in you. I don't like undead peoples.
Oh.
Just so that one you.
Lemons goes and puts a hand on either of their cheeks, just like pulls him in closer to him, and he's like, "That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I didn't know you had such skills, such magnificence in using such tools. You've made me proud today, boys. You've made me proud."
Thank you, Lemons. You smell like beef jerky.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I do.
But it could smell like lemons.
Mary
Oh.
very
Station
awkwardly just
lemons.
moves backwards.
Thanks. Oh, I sort of tearing up from that one. I'll be in the back here.
Sorry,
Oh.
Lemons. Oh, Rufus.
What did you find, Rufus? Anything up here?
No?
Ooh.
Sounds like you're talking. That was pretty good.
Shiny! Shiny!
So as you make your way upstairs, you step into what you would all know as the vault. A dazzling display of royal opulence and treasured artifacts. The room exudes an air of grandeur befitting its status as the museum's most significant chamber. The walls are adorned with rich tapestries depicting epic tales of heroic deeds and momentous events from the annals of royal history. The room is illuminated strategically, the warm light reflecting off gleaming gold and precious gemstones that adorn the various items on display. 7 large tables with luxurious animal skin rugs serve as pedestals for the extraordinary treasures within the vault. Each table showcases a unique assortment of royal jewels, crowns worn by legendary kings, and piles of gleaming gemstones, each with its own captivating story. The remarkable items within the vault serve as a testament to the kingdom's glorious past. Each one holds its own allure, inviting admiration and curiosity from all who behold them.
They shouldn't leave these things like this around the place. I'm pretty sure there's going to be magic protecting it, but oh, wow.
Oh man, look at all this stuff. That's interesting. It is very interesting. And Lemons is like looking at everything deeply and intently.
I was gonna say, can I insight check Lemons?
Sure.
He's not being very subtle. He's just licking his lips.
Barry Gideon will also wander down into this sort of like
15.
amphitheater.
So, Mary, you set foot into what you would know is called the Sky Annex. You find yourself immersed in a celestial realm that sparks a sense of awe and wonder. The room's outermost wall forms a magnificent dome, adorned with mesmerizing displays of celestial spectrals, resembling a vast cosmic tapestry. In the center of the room, an amphitheater gracefully curves in a semicircle, its rows of plush chairs inviting you to take a seat. From this vantage point, you can gaze upon the celestial sky, feeling as if you're amongst the gods themselves, witnessing their ever-watchful eyes. Through the room, constellations drift lazily. Depicted on the floor, you find yourself traversing the pathways of heaven. The stars in cosmic patterns beneath your feet seeming to guide you every step, immersing you in the ballet of stars that connect the mortal realm to the divine.
Mary sits in a seat and just waddles his little feet back and forth like a kid. Oh, Rufus! And I just pat the seat next to me. Up, boy.
Lemons is intensely looking, investigating.
Yes, the insight check was 15.
Do I roll against that? I don't know.
No, I think it's pretty clear that he's got goo goo gaga eyes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch Lemons pretty closely.
What is this magnificent thing? Oh boy.
I see a puppy.
And he puts it down.
Roll an investigation check for me, Dargus.
26.
All right, I'm going to send you a couple of things that you come across looking through here.
Is there a crown? Did you say there were crowns? I'm going to put one on just to pretend that, this would be pretty cool. King Carl. Oh. You can just hear walking down. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, no one's looking. Okay. King Carl.
Can Mary see this at all?
For his crown. Too sexy for his crown. Too sexy. Don't frown.
Yeah, James, can Mary see a Cal at all?
I can't see
Cal
you.
from where you're sitting, no.
No. Oh, okay, damn. Mary, after a few minutes of sitting with Rufus and just like patting Rufus's head while they both look off into the stars together, they might go and look at this book and have a flick through.
Yes, you can. So, sitting on this pedestal almost are several scrolls.
Very good. I pick them up and read them one by one.
So, make a history check for me.
Don't mind if I does, GM. With an advantage for a 14. Don't we love that?
So there's no plaque telling you what these scrolls are, but you do know that there is someone in the museum who you would know as the librarian, almost like the lore keeper, the knowledge keeper, gives talks up here, and he uses these as an aid. And they are known as the Scrolls of Astral Cartography. And within each of them, they are ancient parchments inscribed with intricate celestial maps and diagrams. And they're said to have been created by a celestial scholar who was the first to chart the movements of the stars and mapped out pathways between planes of existence within the stars. So the pathways almost within them. And it's said that transcribing these and understanding them could hold the key to traversing the astral realm.
Are they warm to touch or are they cold? Like no one's been touching them recently.
There's no notable temperature shift on them. They just feel like parchment.
I look to Rufus and Rufus, come here for a minute, boy.
Huh?
And I offer him to sniff one. Like as a help action for him to do maybe a perception.
Can I investigate the weird smelling dead person?
What are you trying to perceive from
What is the
smelling them?
meaning of life?
Roll perception.
Number 42.
For a dog.
Number 42.
For a dog.
The dog starts talking, everybody's gonna run.
Is that investigation or perception?
Perception if you're smelling.
16.
Smells old and dusty, and there's something else that it's almost like a bitter smell to it. It kind of burns your nostrils a little bit, but you're not sure what it is.
What do you think?
Oh.
I like go to put them in my bag and go, huh?
Keep? Should we keep?
Rufus. Right. Pocket all the scrolls with me, just for safekeeping for tonight.
I'm keeping this place very safe. Very proud of myself.
So Valentina gets distracted by the jewels on the table. Is there a mirror there, like a jewel encrusted mirror or something?
There's no mirror, but it's definitely very easy to catch your reflection with the amount of polished metal that is like on the tables.
Okay, yeah. She's definitely just gonna pick up the shiniest thing and just admire herself in it. And just like fix her hair a bit.
Cal will be having some necklaces on and some bling and just. Just walking around.
How many
ignoring
rings?
everyone. 1, 5 on each. There's multiple, couple of bracelets. This is pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh.
I hate to
You don't know.
interrupt, folks, but should we
Yeah, sir.
press on?
Okay. No
Now
worries,
running
let's
out
go.
of hours.
Let's go.
You don't know the value you are touching. These are precious, precious things, these are. Oh my gosh. I mean, by the gods, we've got things like the Amulet of Eternity, and he's going to run over to that. I mean, look at this. This is magnificent. And here runs over towards the Sword of Valor. This is Sword of Valor. I mean, we are in a chamber of priceless artifacts.
Oh, you know what these are, Lemons? Tell me, what do they do?
Well, I know a few here and there. Oh, what they do, I've got no fucking idea. But
Ah.
I'll tell you what, I know what they are. I've seen them written up in them books before, you know, just little book like sketches and whatnot. I mean, this here is the Scepter of Dominion.
Sounds quite menacing.
Mary, you
but
can
also...
roll a history check.
Oh, yes, please.
Gonna be another 14, mate.
With advantage. Against all odds. I got a 50.
You did one more. You just did one better.
Oh, Scepter of Dominion. A regal scepter carved from a rare enchanted wood topped with a flawless emerald. It's said that this scepter grants its wielder the ability to command the forces of nature itself, symbolizing the ruling monarch's authority over the realm. Can I touch it?
I mean, I'm touching everything. I
You
get
see
to say
Cal
I'm touching.
Cal at this point starts working. It's going.
Yeah.
At
Cal,
this point, it
this-
seems you may as well.
Mary Gideon reaches out and touches it. Does he sense anything?
As you reach out and run your fingers over the carved wood,
Have a lemon scepter.
make an intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Ah, I'm very good at that.
No.
What?
You're supposed to be very good at history too.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Hold it. Hold it.
Argus, can you roll a perception check for me?
I can
Why do I touch things?
indeed. Yeah. It's a mighty 7.
So, Mary, as you reach out and you touch the scepter, you look at the emerald atop the gnarled ancient wood, and you feel this sense of urgency kind of overtaking you as you touch the wood.
Oh.
And the amulet, the emerald at the top of the scepter starts glowing, and you can feel the color, the green kind of filling your vision. You look around and everything has a tinge of green to it. And as you go to move your hand away from the scepter, you find that you don't want to.
In his eyes, his pupils like really like wide and like an owl's, and like
I will hold this one, Lemons. Let me hold it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can touch him, but, we've got to put him back. Yeah. And
Oh, no, I'll hold it. I'm already holding some scrolls. I'll hold this one, and I'm gonna just try and take it off of him.
Levins hasn't actively touched it. He's just been like, yeah, I'm touching them all, but he's like gesturing right next to them. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So no roll needed. I can just like
Yeah,
grab it and
he's-
hold it, and I just kind of give it a little cuddle, and then
Right, this is mine. Nobody touch it. It's mine.
Mergidian,
Yeah,
you have to
for-
put it back. I like the bling, but we have to put it back. We're gonna put it back.
Oh, I don't know.
Put it back.
I will. At the end of the shift, it's mine for now, though.
No. We're going to leave this room. Put it back. We'll leave the room now. There's nothing to see here. Let's go.
how does
Mergidian.
hearing this make me feel?
Including
GM?
the scrolls.
Makes you feel angry. They're trying to take away something that's yours, and that by technicality, it belongs to your people. This sort of weapon should only, it shouldn't be on display in a museum for everyone to look at. This is a sacred artifact that's
This is
part of your religion.
this is a sacred artifact of the druids. It shouldn't be here. I can stand by and allow a sad tree, but this is a powerful relic that only my people should be holding. I am going to hold it, Cal. Press not the matter further, please.
Hmm. No, you need to put it back. Along
I
with
disagree.
the scrolls.
Something's up here. Something's funky. You are.
Valentina, make a perception check for me.
No man if I do.
15.
Looking at Mary as you're speaking to him, you can see that his eyes have a green tinge to them, almost like they're glowing, like almost as if there's like a green light being held directly in front of his face that's only being captured by his eyes.
Okay, I think you need to put it down. I think you need to put it down now.
She reaches for it. I'm gonna just pull it away, and just like my beak will come down in a shape that you've never seen Mirror Gideon kind of form it in, like almost a scowl. You've never seen him frown or scowl before. And he's
No, it's mine.
She hasn't tried to grab it. She's trying to reason with you first.
Well, it's mine. How about I return it at the end of the shift?
No, we're at the top.
Can I insight check to see if he's telling the truth?
Or you can make a deception or a persuasion check, your choice.
Yes, I
Ooh,
love.
pretty good. 30-20.
oh, daddy 20. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Hold on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch it by the toad. Meeny, miny, mo. Okay, we're gonna
Before you
go.
push it, I was going to say you shouldn't have to tell us. You should just roll a d20 and add one of whatever one that you've got, and then we.
Oh, they're both plus 0. I'm an honest boy. 17. Damn it.
Are you lying?
Am I lying, Jam?
I don't know, are you? You really feel like this belongs to you, but are you going to give it back at the end of your shift?
It really belongs to me. I feel like I should give it back at the end of the shift. Can we decide later?
And he like has like almost like tears in his eyes.
Cal will take off his crown and all the bling and put it back and go, Mary Gideon, is it the 4th floor? We have to exit through the 1st floor. So if we put it when we leave here, we need to leave it here. It's very safe here because of the lock downstairs. No one else can come up and get it, and we can see it another time. If you take it out, I'm pretty sure that the king and the queen and the guards are going to kill you.
Okay, what if I
and
just take
Valentina
it...
and myself as well. We'll probably kill you as well.
What if I take it to the door?
No,
And that's as far as I take it.
No. Put it and the scrolls.
While Cal's arguing, Valentina's gonna try and phase step and grab it out of his hand. So would that be unarmed?
So it'd be a dexterity versus a strength, I reckon, to try and like sneak up and quickly grab it versus how tightly you're holding it.
Oh, okay. Do I get an advantage or anything? Ability check or saving throw?
Ability check.
Okay.
Oh!
What was that?
Double crap roll.
What did you get, Dizzy?
I got a 10.
Oh, I got a 4.
Thought that was bad.
Easy.
As you take it, he's...
Any effects?
You feel like a. It almost feels like as she ripped it from your grasp, she was pulling feathers out as she did. There's almost like a physical pain as she rips it out of your hand, and you can feel it in your not fingertips, but in your feather tips, I guess. It's like that they're being pulled out. It's like a sharp shooting pain as it's ripped out of your hand. But other than that, I mean, emotionally, you still want it, but you're not obsessed with the idea of getting it.
Cool. As like he's just like
I just wanted to hold it a little.
Leave it.
Answer scrolls, buddy. Answer scrolls. We don't take the stuff.
They might be
No.
useful.
Yeah, but they're useful here. We don't take the scrolls. They're here.
I'm gonna persuasion roll this one. Damn it!
Oh, I should have made you do a wisdom save. Oh well.
Don't scare me, please. I'm a baby owl.
All right,
No,
fine. I'll put the damn scrolls back, but we might need them later, Cal. So I will put them on the thing that I found them on.
Yes, put them back away where they were. I will walk with you. Let's go this way.
Okay.
Let's
Later,
all
Pat.
go just to be safe, I think.
I'm gonna
You
put
just,
the
like-
stuff back exactly where it was found and stand there with my shield out and glaive, making sure Mary walks past it.
Mary gets the scrolls out and like looks down at them and like looks and places them. And let's go.
All
Right.
of them.
I empty my pack. There's nothing else.
Inside chair. Oh, that's not bad actually.
What'd you get?
A dirty 17.
2017 now. I've got nothing else. I've chucked it all back.
I will go over to Lemon, and I don't know if he has a backpack or any pockets, but I'm just gonna be like, do that with my nose.
What you got, Lemons? What's up?
Getting nudged.
I don't know. You trying to sniff my bollocks, mate?
And I'll just link open mine. What's up, Rufus? What's he got? You having a snack again?
Snacks.
You stole his snacks. Here's us. Here you go.
Oh, he wants food? Mate, you fucking took half my bag before. I had to wrestle it out of your mouth.
No.
Okay, Merigideon, let's go. Come on.
See that, like, in the moment, Merigideon's like right back over by the staff, just like trying to get another peek at it.
Valentina just goes glaive to shield. No.
Oh, all right, Valentina. I just wanted to look at it one last time before we walked out.
Okay. This is a weird, fucked up place. Let's go. Keep going. Done. We're going to lock that gate again. Come on, guys. And it's 9:20 if we wanted to put in a bio stop.
Let's take a break.
Sweet.
Introducing our fantastic sponsor, Miniporium.net. If you've been around for a while, you've seen these guys before and you know how much we love them. They are your go-to destination for all of your tabletop RPG miniature needs. At Miniporium, they take tabletop gaming to the next level with their extensive range of high-quality, awesome miniatures. Crafted with exceptional attention to detail and exquisite craftsmanship, Miniporium's collection boasts a stunning array of tabletop minis suitable for just about every single gaming scenario. From heroic adventures to menacing monsters, they've got it all. But that's not everything. Miniporium also offers an incredible selection of gaming accessories, including dice towers, terrains, bases, travel kits, all at pretty epic prices. And if you're someone who craves customization, Miniporium actually allows you to print your Hero Forge minis through them. So you can design your character to your exact specs, and then these designs are then brought to life with their high quality prints. With an extensive network of artists, Miniporium ensures that you'll always find exactly what you are looking for. And here's a fun fact. The miniatures for our homebrew campaign, Legacy of Darkness, were printed through Miniporium, so we can personally vouch for the incredible quality of these prints. And because we love you so much, we got an exclusive deal just for you. Use the code MAYHEM in all caps at checkout and enjoy a whopping 30% off of your order. So whether you're a seasoned dungeon master or a novice adventurer, Miniporium.net is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming and terrain. Don't miss out on this opportunity to level up your gaming experience. Visit Miniporium.net today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight Mayhem to Epic Adventures. Your safety is our top priority, so please give us your full attention as we go over some important safety instructions. First, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap, as things are likely to get bumpy. In case of unexpected plot twists, please keep this strap tight at all times. Please stow your dice and notes for takeoff and landing. We don't want these flying everywhere and causing more chaos than is already expected. Please feel free to keep using your handheld devices such as iPads, laptops, and phones, especially to like, favorite, comment, and share the stream with your friends. Please take a moment to locate your nearest emergency exits, but please be aware that in case of emergency, these will be sealed. Your only salvation during times of extreme peril will be to pray to the gods for your salvation. In case of emergency, please ensure that you have followed the stream. Ensure that you have subscribed to the channel before attempting to assist others with a gift sub. Safety is our main concern, and should you wish to speak to one of our pilots or attendants today, please direct queries to our Discord channel which can be found by entering Discord in the chat to your right. Our dedicated team will do our utmost to supply you with able affection and welcoming gifs. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing this evening, please place your head between your knees, close your eyes, and brace for impact. We thank you for flying air mayhem. We wish you a wonderful journey with us, and please note that we think that you are awesome.
Oh my god, hi! Sorry, I totally didn't see you there. I was too busy hanging out in our Monsters of Mayhem Discord server. Hi, I'm Laura, your friendly neighborhood gremlin, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Monsters of Mayhem Discord server. The Monsters of Mayhem Discord server can be found by typing !Discord over in the chat. Over at the Discord we do cool things, like tonight's one-shot. That's alright, the cast from today's one-shot were plucked from our Discord like an orphan off the street. So if you want to come and hang out and play Dungeons & Dragons, come do that. We also have not streamed one-shots if you don't want to be broadcasted to the entire internet. We also do that as well. Our mods run kind of one-shots and things like that. Or maybe you're looking for people to play your home game, or looking to form a group of players. Come do that as well. You can poach awesome D&D players from our Discord server. We allow poaching, which is really cool. Or maybe you're a gremlin, like me, who stays up way too late looking at the subtly glowing white screen, trying to finish quests in video games, and you are just left counting down the hours until you have to wake up in the morning just constantly glancing at the clock and trying desperately to finish that quest before the timer runs out, and then you wonder why you're always tired because you stay up until the sunlight starts creeping through the window. If that's the case, we also have games nights every Tuesday. Come along and play group games with us. You also have the chance to win cool prizes, which is really cool, just for showing up. We have like a leaderboard, and if you show up, you get put directly on the leaderboard. And then if you're a pleasure to play with, or if you win the game, you get points, and those points count towards winning prizes, which is really cool. Or maybe you like dogs, and cats, and reptiles, and llamas. I'm totally serious about the llamas. That's the thing. We have really cool photos of those all up on our Discord channel too. So come look at those. And food. Who doesn't like food? We have lots of photos of food. So if you like recipe ideas, come and hang out and look at those. And we also celebrate birthdays. If it's your birthday, we'll be like, oh, it's your birthday. You're awesome. We love you. So come and do that on our Discord channel as well. Or do you like dice? Can I tempt you with dice, maybe? We have this innate urge inside all of us as Dungeons & Dragons players or tabletop RPG players to collect dice and hoard them up like a dragon. And we post photos of those hoards and really pretty dice and links to where you can buy them if you want to strain your bank account. So come do that if you want to be tempted to blow your life savings. Maybe you play Dungeons & Dragons and have a really cool character concept, or tabletop RPG, really cool character concepts, and you want to share those character concepts with people who will totally nerd out with you about those. Come do that. Or maybe you have a home game and you have this really cool plot point that you want to talk about. Come do that. We really want to hear those stories as well. Just don't let Tom hear any of them because we don't want to give him any ideas, because for reasons. So yeah. Come hang out in the Discord server. Lots of really cool people. We're all really friendly, and if you're not friendly, you get a ban. So it's moderated, it's really active. Come hang out with us. We really want to hang out with you. So yeah, do that. Hang out with us. That's it. That's the ad. That's all I have to talk about. I mean, I can keep talking if you want me to. Do you want me to keep talking? I can. What can I talk about? I can talk about that. Oh, that weird growth that I found living under our kitchen sink. That's a cool story. Oh, or I can tell you the story about how Tom found rats and they were like stealing his forks, which is apparently a true story. Like the fork thief. That's really cool. Or I could talk about the time in the campaign where we realized that the big bad evil guy all along was actually this guy named Welcome back after our short break as our brave museum guards seemingly wander towards the exit of the vault after Mary Gideon's brush with the scepter of dominion and Valentina's noble efforts to dissuade him from taking it.
Okay, guys, how's it all? Let's go. Check your pockets. Come on. Come on, you know you want to.
In the crown on your head.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that one. Sorry about that, guys. That was actually a complete
If it
accident.
means anything, Cal, I would vote for you as king. I think you'd make a fine king.
Yeah, better
Just
put it
wearing
back.
gold-laced slippers.
Lemons, did you check anything out?
Oh yeah, no, I was looking at all. I mean, it's all very fascinating. Obviously,
I probably
Look,
wouldn't. I think the
touch.
last, look, I touched. It's okay, but they don't
Yeah,
take it out of the room.
I wanted to touch, but then I saw what happened. Mary Gideon kind of went a bit nuts on that thing, and I figured, you know what? Maybe if I can leave everything alone.
Yes, I'm
That's a
sorry.
smart
I'm not
idea.
quite sure what came over me. Lemons, it was a little strange.
Oh yeah, no, I just figured it's the essence, the very sensation of the wood was what fucking made you go. Well, I mean, look, if I touch any of these things here, I mean, they are priceless artifacts, and I'm sure that the very essence of them will drive me wild.
Right, yes. Yeah, well, in any case, shall we continue exploring? Where haven't we been tonight?
You're
The
the one
basement,
that's
I
been
think.
here the longest.
I think the basement, we've not been there because we went upwards first. Remember checking, locking doors?
Mary Gideon pulls from his back a set of maps and just starts looking around. Yes.
And where were these? Before?
Well, the maps?
Yes, the maps.
Oh, no one asked me if I had any maps.
No, we just asked you where things
Actually, we
were.
did last night. We said, do you have a map?" And you went, "No."
Oh, no, I don't have a map. I have the maps.
Sorry, killed dog.
You want to be
And this
Clark?
people-
Right.
As a
out
note,
of character, this is why you read your character information from the DM.
You don't need
well,
to, but
as
it's
a
up.
note, the maps are more for Brandon's reference than they are Mary actually having a physical map.
Oh!
But tomato.
He probably knows them and
Probably
did his
sketched
own.
them out. So he's
I
now
did.
has a
I did
copy of
sketch them out.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't have them last night. I have a 10 memory. I'm retconning.
Cal, can I pluck it?
Yes. Well, probably not up here because it looked like that. We've been up here, and I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be up here in the fancy dress-up room.
Fine, we'll go downstairs and then I'll pluck him.
I didn't say that was okay. That's okay, though. Let's go.
That does not sound delightful.
Lock
And
is the door. Locking this one, DM. There's a bit lock.
Padlock.
Yeah.
then sort of leans over and whispers into Mary Gideon's ear, just like, I think she likes you.
He's just like all flustered. He just doesn't even know what to.
My word.
In Lemon said he is. Did she say pluck or the other one?
Mary Gideon's looking at Valentina like, and if like she makes any eye contact, he's like, and just scurries away.
It's interesting. Let's go. Keep going. Where do we need to go now?
Well, we've still got the whole downstairs to look at, don't we? Where we originally
Make
don't
sure the
came
doors.
from.
Make sure the doors are locked. We got down now. We probably fucked around too much up here.
And we've also got, of course, the
All right, it's
the other
back that way.
door from the that fancy Fey
The
room.
Fae.
Oh, we
Yeah.
do. Let's go. Let's go look at it. I'm gonna see what's
So-
behind it.
Yes, I don't want to go near that stupid clock.
The stupid about a clock. Clocks are pretty smart. They tell you the time.
This one's
Wait.
too loud.
I mean, fair
We are
enough.
running out of time though. That whatever spiritual experience you had may have been right. Hmm. Oh, I can't wait. We're going to see our Fae friend again.
Yeah, friend is a strong word.
Rufus, make a perception check for me.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is cocked, and
Story of a
that
girl.
is a 5.
Good to know.
Lemons is going to turn around and start walking up this hallway a bit before turning around
Yeah.
to the other and being like,
I thought we were going that way.
we checked this way yet?
Oh,
No, we didn't
Yeah.
check this way. Up here, guys.
Oh, just sorry, wasn't sure if maybe.
we have
Didn't
split the
return.
party.
The men say, "Oh, pissed off. I don't know what they're doing. We got to check all these doors."
We don't have keys.
Oh,
Oh, it's a dead end.
There's stairs.
do they go down or up?
They go down or up?
Well, this is back down.
Drake, could you open this door for me?
What? Coming? What door?
Welcome back. I knew you guys would miss me too much to stay away for too long.
Oh,
Yes, we had quite strange adventures upstairs. I found a rod of empowerment or willpower or something. It took over my mind. It was all about nature. It's quite funny.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Well, it was
Wish
for a
I'd
little
have
bit,
been
but-
there.
Oh, well, maybe we can ask Cal. Cal, can we take Patrick with us?
Yeah,
No.
come on, Cal.
No. Adelaide says no. She pays the bills. We need to convince her first.
She
I will
ain't
make a
all
very
that.
good case.
Is there anything different in this room from when we were here
Yeah.
before?
Perception check. Can I make a perception check? Yeah.
Yeah, make a perception check.
14 and a 16 plus 9 is 25.
The only thing that looks to be noticeably different is that the leaves on the tree here look to be glowing like a emerald green color, like just flickering slightly.
Oh.
Padre, what does that mean? When you were on the tree, it was yellow, orange, and now they're green. What's going on here?
did he impregnate the tree?
I don't know. Is it
That would be such a good story, but no, I don't think so. It happened maybe like 10, 15 minutes ago. I was just over here floating around lazily like I do, and then all of a sudden it just started kind of shimmering like that. I wasn't even nowhere near it when it happened.
How
The
long
center
ago
of
was it?
dominion.
Sorry, how long ago was it that Mary Gideon picked up the staff?
10, 15 minutes ago.
The scepter of dominion. It means
The
something.
scepter of dominion.
The
What
scepter
kind
of
of scepter?
dominion. Of dominion.
Found a scepter. Oh, Dominion, that sounds like fun.
Oh, Cal, can I please go get it and bring it to the tree, please?
No,
Yeah, Cal, can we please
No.
go get it and bring it to the tree, Cal, please?
no. We need to keep on going. This door is locked. Did anyone go through this door, Padre?
No one ain't been through here except just you lot.
Okay, let's go down then. Thank you, Patrick. We see you tomorrow night. Promise we come back and play, okay?
Cal,
What do you
You don't
like
have to
outside?
come back through here anyway if you're gonna go in there.
madness aside, Cal, surely someone else can see that there's been a chain reaction with a tree. Could we not perhaps just bring the staff down here? And if it doesn't do anything, we take it right back. I don't even have to hold it.
There was even
No.
a reaction when he laid on the tree, so I don't see it as that important.
Oh, but the tree was sad and then it was suddenly reactive. Perhaps that's the answer. The tree just needs a little bit of a spruce up.
Yeah, you
Please,
can
Cal,
possibly
come
pass it.
on.
has that on the Adelaide in the report or something, but I don't think it's what the night shift should do. That's what the curator should do. The person who looks
Yeah.
after the. I think we just need to stop shit from being broken.
But what if it leads us to Reginald?
Yeah, that's also what we're not supposed to. Like, that's his extra. I'm pretty sure it doesn't say find Reggie.
Is it not?
I
thought that
can
was
help. Is that what you're doing? I can help if you want.
Oh,
Yeah, you can help, but you can't leave.
I'm not going to be much help from all the way back here, am I?
Dreg,
No,
could you
that's a-
summon the
that's a-
Scepter of Dominion? Is that something you can do?
No, you cannot do that.
Maybe. That's a real neat idea, actually. See, he closes his eyes and concentrates really, really hard. I can't do anything outside this room.
Ah,
I can summon that. And he closes his eyes again, and then something just pops into his hands, and you can see it's a jar filled with like swirling things of light. He goes, I can summon that from all the way across the room. But anything outside that, it's outside my my prowess, if you will.
Look at Cal, and I just like raise brows. Come on,
no,
Cal.
no, that's not happening. It's not happening.
Look, my concern, Mary Gideon, Cornelius Tiberius Hornbuckle, is that if we was to get that scepter, right, and we bring it down here and we give the tree a poke, what happens if that tree just suddenly grows to gigantic proportions, smashes through the roof, and then that's half the museum giddy gone?
There's two ways of looking at this, though, Lemons. One, we have freed a majestic tree, potentially from all sorts of threats that might be lurking in the museum, like worms. The other,
Yeah.
You need the tree. Worms don't need trees, though.
they may. We don't know that.
They don't need trees.
The
know
other
that.
thing,
No, we
worst
know
case
that.
scenario, we could reverse it with the stuff of the Scepter of Dominion. We could reverse it. I know how to work it.
And a hole in the roof it would make.
I could fix that with the Scepter of Dominion. Persuasion!
No.
Do I roll against this?
He just likes rolling dice.
I really want this.
I don't know. Do I roll against that? Persuasion? No. I can't hear you.
Muted.
Laura muted.
Sorry, I was saying. Sorry, I get like that sometimes. I get a bit shy. My voice doesn't want to come out of its little box. Well, I was just saying, you mortals are all so boring with your safe choices. Oh, it's one of the reasons I miss home so much. Everyone just does whatever they want to in the moment.
That sounds like fucking anarchy.
Oh, it's not. It's actually a lot of fun. You wouldn't understand.
No, I definitely wouldn't.
Mary, you'd like it.
Oh, it sounds quite fascinating, actually.
Everything's topsy-turvy and inside out.
The
Ask you
trees?
something.
Oh,
You can
sorry.
ask me 3
I know.
things if you'd like.
Give
Well-
what that sounds a trick. Inside check. Inside check.
That's a very specific number.
Inside check.
Check.
A 16.
Oh, he rolled a natural 16.
Plus 10 million, I'm sure.
You think he's just fucking with you?
Yeah. Don't let
Like you
him
like you
out.
think like the way he's saying that he expects you to be on like the defensive about it. So
Yeah.
he's like playing into your like reservations.
Why 3 questions?
Why not 3 questions?
Interesting. Well, I suppose. Why not indeed?
Why not indeed? That's 2, by the way.
Oh, shit. All right. Last question. Prasir Hirsafar. I'm going to ask in Celestial. Do you speak Celestial?
I ask if I see it or
I do
Oh.
speak Celestial.
I love the accent switch back. It's like this elegant and just, yeah, I do speak Celestial.
I do speak to you, actually. That's your fair question. You want to ask another one? I'll give you 4 if you want, just because I like your face so much.
Okay, we need to probably check.
Skirikyara. And I will ask, do you speak Infernal?
He looks at you, and then his eyes glow red.
I do speak Infernal as well. I got many talents.
Yeah,
My
all
turn,
right,
my
look,
turn.
Gideon, I think they're flirting.
And
No,
Merigidian
quite
talks in a
opposite.
tongue. He talks in a tongue where it's like a dragon with peanut butter in its mouth and tries to talk in Draconic. Can you speak in Draconic?
Brr?
I do speak Draconic as well. I can speak
Oh.
any language you speak.
What?
He's
What?
I
going.
can even speak to this one. Woof 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 woof.
Brr?
You look like such a cute little puppy. I just want to come down there and scratch your little ears. You know, you can let me out if you want, if I can understand you. You can tell me that you want me to come with you. Oh, God.
Is this spoken in dog or is this said loud in common? Okay.
Should we be concerned?
Can I inside check him?
Oh shit!
Side check.
If ever there was a terrible that one, I'm waiting right around the corner.
Yeah.
I got a 13 for persuasion.
Inside, why are you on my list? Inside, inside, inside. Okay, that's +0. Yep, that's a no. Yep, you can come with me.
Alright, guys. Shall we go through this room? I think you're really, really gonna like it.
Does that
I
mean?
mean, we will go through that room, but look, I just got to say, I spoke to them in 2 of the fanciest languages I know, and they can speak it back. So don't trust someone who can speak more languages than you, including me. By the way, that's just a thing.
Brr?
I wouldn't trust them.
I agree, Rufus. I only speak the one language. I don't know what the fuck these guys are talking about.
Shall we go in then? I can unlock the door for you if you want. It's a
Oh,
really
yes,
cool
please.
room in there. I've seen it. When people open the door, I sometimes, have a little bit of a peek. It looks real interesting in there.
We
but you
didn't
can't
say
go
you
in.
could come.
You didn't have to, love.
Wait, what?
Then who
Come on.
told you could come?
Maybe I could just pick up what you're putting down. Maybe it's all about, perception.
My perception is no.
Well, it doesn't really matter what you want. Come on.
Does
Is it
that
the
mean you
tree?
can
And I lean into Pedrig.
summon the scepter of dominion?
I could if I want.
Would you?
I could if I wanted to.
Would you want to?
Ah, it sounds boring. I'm sure there's more cool stuff in here. Come on.
Rattlesnakes. All right.
Rattlesnakes, runs in the
Lemons.
restroom.
Lemons object. Oh, God.
Where's the rattlesnakes?
It's an expression like italics and bold.
I don't understand.
Oh, this looks. Whoa, my God! What the?
Rufus, did you let Pedro out? Did you let that crazy guy out, Rufus?
I attacked the bone. That is one leg
In
bone.
his head, using the open mind. Rufus, did you let the crazy flying thing out?
I'm gnawing on a bone.
I give you a snack. I'll give you another snack if you just answer the question. It's pretty good.
So as you step into this room, a sense of foreboding fills the air. The long and narrow chamber stretches before you, a dimly lit interior casting shadows along the stone walls. Gargoyles and impish figures carved in stone seem to come alive under the flickering lights. The room's illumination emanates from two mesmerizing portals positioned at opposite sides of the room. One pulsates with a fiery orange glow, and the other crackles with a dark and sinister aura. Standing sentinel throughout the room are suits of armor, dark and menacing appearance, serving as a stark warning to those who dare to trifle with forbidden arts. Ominous sentinels wearing armor, adorned with sinister motifs, symbolizing dire consequences that await those who tread the treacherous path of dark magic. At the back of the room, a large chest commands attention with an eerie presence. Tentacles writhe and coil while watchful eyes embedded into the lid peer directly at you. The mouth of the chest twists into a malicious grin, revealing jagged teeth. It pulsates with an unsettling energy, emanating an unmistakable sense of danger and forbidden knowledge. Caution hangs heavily in the air of the created caution room, a stark reminder of the perils and consequences associated with delving into the depths of dark magic. The room itself stands as a testament and a warning, urging you to proceed with care and contemplate the dire outcomes that may befall those who dare to disturb the balance between light and shadow.
Okay, doesn't seem like anything's happening in here. We should probably lock the door and leave and not come back.
Don't be so worried, Carl. It's worth investigating still. There could be dark magic at play here.
The voices in my head agree with you. Oh, sorry, I said that aloud.
I don't know if we all noticed, but Padre is in the room here with us.
Yes, Padre said that someone let him out.
I sense it might have been lemons.
Me?
It was not lemons. It was not lemons. I can tell you it was not lemons. He said
I'm
no.
kidding. No, I'm just kidding, lemons.
He told me I was allowed, definitely. He was the one who said yes.
Me?
I was
Yeah.
kidding.
That's horseshit, mate.
Inside!
Is this real bone?
Nine. Oh, God.
I
Nine?
rolled an 8 or a 16.
Oh, lemons!
Me?
All that infernal. Did you ask?
No, I just asked if
No,
they
it's not
spoke
real
the
food.
language.
Lemons.
I swear to you.
It's all right. Well,
Make
no
a-
harm done, friend.
Can you make a perception check for me, Lemons?
I sure can. Perception 6.
Time to make some lemonade.
Yeah. Too busy flustered and like shaken by this allegation.
You hear a voice in your head that sounds like Padre, but you can't make out the words that it's saying. It's just like as you guys like having an argument, it's almost like a voice in the back of your head, but you can't quite make out like what it's saying.
Yeah, oh fucking Padre. Oh, don't trust this fucker. I don't like him.
Can I insight check Lemons when he says that he didn't do it?
Do I roll a
19.
persuasion?
Yeah, you roll persuasion.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
So yes, you, Valentina, you believe Dargus, the Lemons.
I think Lemons is telling the truth, surprisingly.
Yeah, look, I'm full of shit a lot of the time, but I just went to the loo before we started our shift. I'm clean as a whistle right now.
Oh, I apologize, Lemon. Sorry.
I'll remember that, mate. Don't you worry.
I wouldn't trust the other one.
Hey?
Yeah. No, Padre. Well, at least I think Padre.
Yes. Pedrig.
He's flying around. Look at him go. He's quite wistful when he wants to be.
Whee!
Oh, that's fucking nothing. What? That's child's play, is what that is. Fucking child's play. And I will cast levitate on myself.
Whoa.
Shit, that's a
As
pretty.
I push off.
Well, we're going to have a ways.
We should see who's faster. Up. I think his levitate spell killed him. Lemons, no!
It's like Aunt Marge and Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I just envisioning
I think I'm
lemons.
back. Am I back?
Yes,
Go back.
you're back.
Envisioning lemons as a flying nun. You know?
What did you see in that alternate
Yeah.
realm, Lemons?
Yeah. I saw it to the future.
You went through the portal, didn't you? The purple portal.
Just blinding light, purple fluctuation.
Speaking of that,
Yeah, no. I was just going to say Lemons is using Gus to just push himself around the room. So he's like an astronaut.
I imagine it's a very static kind of push too. It's just like
It's very abrupt, though.
100%. He's got levitate on. It's not flying. He's just off the ground and very awkward backflip.
I'll sit in the bone chair.
So
Gideon will stick his hand into the purple portal. Oh, sorry. Did you want to
No.
do something first?
I was gonna ask, Mary Gideon, you've been here forever. What do the portals do?
I'm answering this question as I stick my hand in.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Amazing.
They mess you up.
Constitution saving throw.
Can't help but touch things.
16.
I'm going to roll a d6.
Oh god.
Pull your hand back. It's just a tentacle.
No.
Look, Valentina, that's what it does.
So as you stick your hands into the portal, you feel this warmth kind of rush up through your fingertips and envelop your body. And in your head, time seems to regress backwards. All of a sudden, all of your memories start flashing before your eyes. And you just manage to hold on to your sense of self.
Yeah, I have this kind of episode of this.
Well, it almost wipes all your memory out. Don't touch it. Probably not a good idea.
And I just skip off to my next little.
Okay, what about this up here? Look at this really, really crazy chest. It looks like some sort of demon chest. It's pretty weird looking.
Mary Gideon, what does the other portal do?
Oh, well.
Oh, I gotta stick my
He
hand.
goes
through.
up
Why not?
and he sticks his hand in.
Make another Constitution saving throw.
Amazing. And I'm explaining as I'm doing this.
Does it return
Oh,
all
you
your
see.
memories?
13, not as good.
So, with the portal, the purple portal, you witnessed all your past memories. But this time, these are memories of things that haven't happened yet, flashing before your eyes. And then all of a sudden, there's this one memory that's just repeating itself and repeating itself and repeating itself over and over and over again. A glimpse of your death
Oh,
happening
God.
over and over and over again as you just stand there witnessing yourself dying over and over and
Oh,
over
God.
and over again.
Pull my feather out.
Well, it tells the future, and it's most often than not,
You
you
take
see
10
your own
points of
death.
psychic damage.
I turn around and look how calm she is. And right.
What a reference. Oh, gosh, she's-
His feathers are just frazzled. And he's like,
Yeah, it's you see the future most often not your own death.
Okay,
You're
so don't
fucking-
touch that one either.
No, hang on. You see your future, you see your death.
So how did you
Oh.
die?
Ah, well, it was all quite a blur. Yeah, no. All I remember in the corner is just
What is happening?
sorry.
No. You're all. I'm fairly sure you're all there. I just seen that corner roof over going to town on himself.
Huh?
I know that's a
What was
reference to
that?
something as well, but I can't remember what.
Sorry, had a giggle.
Cal's just thinking, where did Rufus get the bone from?
I don't have one.
shit.
I think it was attached.
Lemons just pushes past after hearing the future thing, shoves
Yep.
his hand in.
Good
He's
call.
like,
Make a
let me have a
constitution.
go.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I did good. Why? 18.
Stick your hand in and you feel this cold seeping up your arm, and then all of a sudden you just get flashes, split seconds of images of memories that haven't happened yet, and they just play on a loop over and over and over and over again, but you can't see anything in them.
Fuck. I guess I'm not doing anything interesting enough worth note.
Did you die in that one, or?
I was like I was seeing the future, but nothing was really, popping out. Nothing was really standing. So I'm guessing I just got bored.
So maybe it's what your hand does. So if you put your doodad in, it'll tell you what your doodad does. You put your leg in, it tells you what your leg does.
Don't tempt me to put my doodad in there.
I was just thinking that maybe it might tell you what's going to happen in the future of your doodad.
Maybe it'll work better if you put your head in.
Oh,
I don't think that's a good idea, Mary Gideon. I don't think.
I was trying to say the same thing. It's just
Yeah, let's just both put our heads in it. Yeah, both of us, Lemons and Mary Gideon, heads in the portal.
I'm just thinking Cal's going to sit on the floor and eat a bone as well.
I don't know if the GM heard us sticking your heads in.
I'm just gonna sit.
What?
over
Who's sticking
here.
their head in where?
We're
Both of
sticking
them?
both of us at the same time in the portal.
Okay, both of you make Constitution saving throws.
I'm just
Better than-
going to lounge. And
Oh.
much better. 3.
15!
Okay.
Oh god, you got a 3.
So, Mary, as you stick your head in the portal again, flashes of memories that haven't happened yet, glimpses of a possible future. You see children, you see a wife, you see parents-in-law, you see a chapel, you see your parents growing old, you see faces of friends withering and growing older and older, their faces sagging with age. And then all of a sudden, you see yourself standing alone in a vast emptiness, a desert landscape, and you have sand rising around you quickly, and you can feel yourself suffocating. You can feel your breath growing short as your vision begins to dim, and you start coughing, and your mouth is dry, and sound cannot penetrate through your head, and you take 8 points of psychic damage.
is this
Coming
because
out.
of the Sphinx?
Just
And like I'm literally like he's pulling out and like feathers are like falling off his head. He's like
Dargis, you have visions of darkness. You see faces passing you in corridors. You can't make out their faces. You see hooded figures and shadows and clandestine meetings. You see bags and you see houses. You can see brightly lit windows as you pass them in the street. You can see a woman holding a candelabra, and you can see her face dropping in horror as she sees you. And then all of a sudden, you're cold and you're drenched, and you look up and you can see you're climbing something. And then the rain washes over the stonework as you lose your grip, and you can feel yourself falling, this bottomless pit in your stomach as the air whisks around your head, and you fall, and you can feel all of your bones breaking all at once as your vision grows cold and your throat fills with the taste of your own blood. You take 6 points of psychic damage.
That was fucking wild.
That was
Oh.
quite an experience, Lemons. Let's say we never do that again.
I've
already done it twice.
Every night. That was spectacular.
How did you go?
Oh, every bone in my body broke.
I drowned in the sand, and though I did not see a sphinx, I sensed it, and my untimely demise.
Oh, so
You
we
and
should
me.
go back to that room.
Yeah, well, eventually, of course, because
Okay, guys.
we're gonna die in
I
this
think-
place.
That's enough fun. Let's go back. Lock the door.
Sorry, Cal, I got caught up in the imaginings of what could be.
No, you shoved your head through a bottle. That's probably a good way to get your head cut off, buddy. Just going
I
out
do
on a
wonder
limb.
what would happen if I stepped wholly inside it, but that's an answer for another night, I think.
I'm just waiting with my hand up for that high five, buddy. Just any moment.
I fly back. High five!
Oh, thanks, bro.
Oh,
And knocking
Sorry,
into
Lemons.
the portal.
Yeah.
the GM does not want us to roll for that, thank God.
Where are we going now? That was fun, that one was. You should have seen the looks on your faces.
Yeah,
Have you
I
ever
think
put
we
your
need to
head
go.
in? Have you ever put your head in?
I ain't never been outside this room before.
Oh, Patrick, go try it. Surely you will not have any harm, and you can tell us what your future looks like.
Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I'm not putting anything down, am I?
Maybe
To
we should
our
lock them in the
lives.
room.
Okay. Tell me what you see, Patrick.
Nothing's happening.
Oh,
Nothing's
was
happening. You
maybe
lied to
some-
me. You tricked me. You guys are real good tricksters. Oi.
well, maybe it's because you didn't summon the Scepter of Dominion. Yes, summon it.
Why you want it so badly, little guy?
The tree. Cal says the tree needs help, right, Cal?
No, I didn't say that at all. I said the tree looked yellow when they were getting, flonified by Padre here, and then it looked very green, probably at the similar time as you were playing with the scepter. If you do that enough, you go blind. Just don't not do that.
Can I use intimidation on Mary Gideon? Just like, we're not speaking of it again.
I mean, sure. Roll an intimidation check and make a what would that be?
Constitution, maybe?
Yeah,
Wisdom
maybe
saving.
Oh, wisdom.
I think just
Be like a fear.
16?
21. Yeah, 21. So
Mary Gideon shakes a little.
Oh, all right, okay, Valentina. You're very imposing. Okay, never speaking of it. I just want to help the tree, but
no more.
okay.
Okay, we should probably go down. Padre, you should wait here. We'll come back later. That'll be all good. Yeah. Okay. Good agreement. We like that.
Right, I'll just come with you guys.
No, you should stay here. That's pretty important.
Hey, Rufus, where have you been up to, boy?
What's your guys' plan now? Surely you guys are going to be leaving soon, right? I can sense the dawn on the horizon.
Oh. What do you think we should do?
We need to keep on finishing the job. Go downstairs, finish the shift, go home.
Okay.
Are we using
Come on,
the
Pedrag,
others
let's
or the
all go
others?
down then.
No, Pedro, he's supposed to stay here, Gideon.
Oh, well, we said he could come, couldn't we?
No,
Yes,
we
you
didn't.
already did. No take backsies.
He did say no take backsies.
Gideon,
It
you
is
said
the law.
you
Come
don't
on.
follow the rules. You don't follow the rules, Pedro. You said that following the rules is for squares.
I did follow the rules for a really long time because they were magically binded, but now that binding doesn't matter anymore.
Oh,
I'm not bound to the room anymore.
So you're still following the rules by leaving. Like, that's like so lame. You should just stay here because you can.
I have been here for like so many years. I think I could use to stretch my leg a little bit. You know what? You guys want to follow me down? You can. If you guys want to stay in here, be my guests. And then he disappears.
I follow him down.
Down, down,
Down
down.
we go.
Down we go.
Okay.
come on, Rufus. I have to reload my page. It seems to have frozen on me.
Okay, is the door still locked? Anything in this room? We should keep on going, guys. Is
Oh,
it
I've lost
warm?
connection entirely.
Same.
I'm good.
I'm good too.
We're having technical errors.
That's because you let the little guy out, you crazy man. Good.
It's just Foundry. What the? Yeah, something happened there. Sorry. All right,
Yep,
you were able to
I'm back.
relaunch the world.
I'm
Are you
back.
back?
Yep, I refreshed the page and it worked.
Sorry, everybody.
While we're like making our way down the stairs. Wait a second. Wasn't there like a big thing at the end of that room? Did anybody check that one out?
The big portal, the big chest.
Yeah, I don't know. I got distracted by visions of my death.
I was looking at the big chest. It didn't. It just was scary a little bit.
Oh.
Now we've
That's
done
a
this
pity.
level. We should just go. I think it's all the doors is locked. Yeah.
Before we go, I'd like to check out the koi room really quickly.
I think Mary Gideon should go this way.
Oh no, no, thank you. I'm good. Now let's not go into the sand room, please. Up to the nice sparkly fish place. I bet you that's where our new spiritual floating friend went.
Are we checking this level, guys? Or we go? What are we doing?
I thought we were going to the basement.
I think
You
we're going
the
to the
boss?
basement too. We're going to the basement. Let's go to the basement. Straight to the basement.
Okay.
Okay. Come on, Mergidian. Down the basement. You know the way. Down the stairs.
Okay. Let's go
Now,
find our
which
friend.
way? Which
I'll go
way
to the
is
basement.
to the basement?
Oh, good question. Let me consult my brain.
All the maps that you
I-
have.
Oh yes, the ones that I drew. I believe I'm reading this map right. There is a way up. Wait, hang on. I'm not reading this right. Yeah. R G C Y H H R H. I do not know what these mean. Oh wait, yes I do. That's the level where that's the level we were just on. Ah, it's all coming to Meridian now. I'm very lost.
I know with certainty we are lost.
We are indeed lost.
I have a
We're
map,
back.
and the map doesn't tell me anything because I've asked it. Map, where are we? And it says nothing.
I have a map, but it's of the state of California for some reason.
There's a staircase this way. I believe it's down to the basement. Am I right, Jim? This one over here?
Not even close.
Wasn't there a set
No.
of stairs over by where old mate saw the kitty cat?
No. No, don't. No.
Yeah, it's went downstairs. Where's the kitty cat was?
Are you sure? I swear I saw a set of stairs there.
Rufus, where's the kitty cat?
Valentina, can you make a perception check for me?
Sure can.
Oh, the koi fish.
Oh, no. Perception. 10.
Looking around the room, looks different from when you came in earlier. Some of the chairs have been moved and there are books kind of scattered across the floor.
There are books all over the floor again. I'm going to pick them up this time.
Yeah, I picked him up
Put them
last time.
away.
Is someone fucking with us?
Maybe it was that Pedrig.
Oh, that fucker. Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
No. Patrick's so friendly. I don't see him. Imagine you've been held for hundreds of years. The first thing you wouldn't do is go and trash the place, would it?
Oh, so does that mean you were the one that released him?
Well, I was with you, unless the
You were also
worms-
speaking a language that I don't understand.
Right, Valentina. What if it was the worms?
It's got to be the worms.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
she's going to spend some time to pick up the books and put them back up on the shelves and wherever she can find.
Cal, before we go, can we check the koi pond? It's on this level. I got lost.
Lemons is. Nope. Lemons is going to help pick up the books.
Yeah, carry the books up. Just we need to keep the place looking good. Rufus, where are you
Alright,
going?
alright.
Where are you, Rufus?
Where?
Why do
What?
we need to see the koi pond?
Rufus, yes, over here. Come here, boy.
I need to find the cat room where the cat box was, Rufus.
While picking up and tidying the books, though, can Lemons keep an eye out to see if he recognizes a book that might look similar to another book?
Oh.
As you pick them up and kind of putting them away, none of them look the same. And you know that this room is specifically for like royal history and like details on the royal family. There's nothing really similar to anything.
Cool.
Right, Cal. Let's open this door and have a little peek-see. I imagine our ghostly friend might be here. It's a very spiritual place.
Okay, I don't know if it will be. We need to check the basement and then go home. Okay, guys.
Drag, are you in here?
So as you
Oh, sorry.
You go.
step forward into the room and you're looking around to see if you can find your floating fae friend. One thing that does capture your attention that looks different to last night is that the serpent in the center of the fountain, its eyes, where water usually flows, are flowing with the dark crimson red.
Cal, that wasn't doing that before, was it?
No, that is not normally what I see coming out of stone.
Rufus,
No.
can you make a perception check for me?
That is a 17.
It smells like blood in the courtyard.
Where's it, boy? Did someone fall in the river?
Go to
Should
the
we fall
side
down
of
the
the
well?
thing and smell it.
What's happening, Rufus? Is the helicopter land 5 kilometers northwest of where Skippy was? Okay, no worries.
Trying to look into the water.
Classic.
The water itself is clear. You can see the koi fish floating lazily through the water. The eyes of the serpent are bleeding.
Is the blood going into the water and then disappearing, or is it?
So it's flowing down and hitting the water, but as it hits the water, it doesn't seep out into it. As you're standing there, and Rufus is looking towards the fountain, and is looking at the kind of his nose pointed upwards towards where the blood is falling out. Eerie light is cast from the moon above as it turns crimson above your heads, and the ground beneath you tremors a little. And simultaneously, you will hear a voice.
Time is running out, friends. Although you want to keep running around in circles, be my guest. Chasing your tails like that dog that you keep with you. The longer you take, the easier it is for me. Run, run, run. You'll never get anywhere. And the best part is that no one will believe you.
Gideon seems frustrated at this and waves his hand. Show yourself, fiend! Usual.
Was there any implication of any kind that there would be a blood moon tonight? If that is even a thing.
No. I was going to say, based on your character and their kind of knowledge of the world,
Yep.
Astral tracking and moon phases and things like that. You might track full moons and like things like that, but
yeah,
nothing depicting a blood moon.
Right, that was fucking weird. I don't know about the rest of you, but that was a bit absurd. And I think these attractions are getting out of hand. I think they're putting too many weird little automatic voice things in there. I mean, first you got the Sphinx that got you, mate. And then now there's this shit. I don't like it. They need to fix these attractions. They're spookier than they are interesting.
I don't think, Lemons, that was part of the attractions.
This is the second voice tonight that said we're running out of time.
That was the voice you heard, Valentina.
Not the same, I don't think.
I was going to say,
But the same, similar words.
I don't remember hearing his voice before.
With the stupid clock.
Oh,
There's
the
a
one
normal
you
clock.
heard. Or that you thought he was pranking you with.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, thinking on this, I'm quite worried about Pedreg. I hope that they have not also had this terrible vision.
I'll be
find
honest.
them.
I'm thinking fuck
caused
Patrick.
it.
We know Pedreg didn't do it because, when we were in the clock room, Pedreg was still trapped in their room, so it couldn't have been them.
I mean,
so he says.
He
Yeah.
could have been lying. Can I look to see if the koi fish are still the same as the night before?
They look the
difference in
same.
them?
They're just floating around lazily. See them kind of swimming into each other, flipping their little tails. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Okay. Mary Gideon, how do we get to the basement? Come on, you've got the memories.
Well, I am looking at my map. I think
The right
that
way up this time.
well,
I'll
perhaps.
scratch the door.
Okay, opens the door.
Follow
Did you
Rufus.
lock-
Rufus, find us the basement. You know where you're going.
Did you lock the last door?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yep, I was heading down that way. I'm heading up this way now.
Oh. Ah, the cats. Yes. Here we go.
Hang on, before we go. Did I lock the other door?
Ah, Rufus, good boy. Down to the basement we go.
Before you go, wait, guys, I gotta lock the other door.
We need to find Pedrag before we close tonight. I sense it. He might be connected to whatever's happening here.
I just popped a question in the thing, DM, just a heads up. Cool.
Sorry, when I'm like on streamer mode, it puts me into like do not disturb. So I don't get
I
messages.
get it. I get it. Sort of Lemons pauses at the top of the stairs. Look, I wasn't sure whether to say anything or not, but I figured, maybe it was more of this, prank shit and just these attractions and whatnot. But now I'm starting to get a little concerned. But I did hear something, it's saying we're close, we're run out of time and all that. But I did hear a voice myself earlier. Up in that spooky room, and it sounded real similar to that voice we just heard, like real similar. And they were saying, "Oh, so close! Find it, find it."
And you're telling us now?
Well, I didn't think, I was like, oh, that's a bit ridiculous. That's clearly someone messing around. It's just the spookiness of the room and the haunting sensations that they set up, but.
Which
now I'm thinking,
spooky room? The one with the
one.
skeletons and the portals?
Let's go!
Yeah, the portal room. I was like, we walked in, I heard that, and then I heard you could see your future, and I was like, oh, well, fuck that off. What got that to do? Stuck my head in the old portal.
I'm on board.
Really, I thought it was just part of the attraction. I assumed it was like, those things, those places, some people, they get those, they set up their houses on spooky nights, so they're that big event, and you walk in through the door and they get one of those little magical things that when you walk past it, like a witch cackle goes off and it's like and it's supposed to scare you. I thought it was one of those, but for this room, and I thought everyone heard it.
Maybe you should have mentioned it at the time, rather than we're all the way back downstairs.
I mean, yeah. And maybe we shouldn't have put our heads into a magical portal in which
no, you definitely shouldn't have done that.
We fucking did.
Actually, I had quite fun doing that.
Like I said, I'm going to do it every night, at least till I get bored of it.
Okay, let's go check the basement first, and then we can go back to the spooky room tomorrow. I just thinking that backtracking because you hear crazy voices is not a good idea.
Coming from a crazy person.
I hear voices. Well, I hear voices in my head all the time. I know they're not real mostly, but they have some good ideas.
What if, for time, just to be safe, we done did? DM might hate me for this. We done did split up.
Oh, I love that idea.
Just 2 of us head up, rest of us head down, or 3 up, 2 down, whatever. That way we can investigate, because they were saying time's running out, and if it was also saying, oh, you're close, but time's running out, maybe we might be in trouble if we don't go investigate.
Problem, there's one set of keys, and the doors are locked.
Oh, that's all right. We'll just take the keys that we need off the ring.
No, we don't know which ones they are. That's not happening. My keys is not happening. And the other thing is, Mary Gideon, I'm not sending you anywhere close to the scepter.
Oh, don't worry, Cal. I'm not going to the scepter.
No, you're not getting sent anywhere near the scepter.
I
well, I mean, we can go down if you want to go up, man.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with that as well. Yes.
It says locked doors down there.
Oh. Pulls out his lockpicks, spins them on his finger. I mean,
yeah, I can burn it down. Little flames in my hand.
Them, you can come down and lock them after.
So Sounds like more work for me, but okay. I don't know. Let's go. I don't know what we're
Just an
doing.
idea. We can all move together, or we can split. I just think time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence. You're right. You're right. You're right. Lemons, let's go to the basement.
And so I never
Right,
see
Right,
no
so
again.
who's going where?
I will go with Cal, I think. Although I don't like that trio going down.
Come on, Rufus.
No, Rufus is supposed to follow with me. Rufus, we go. Let's go.
Ah.
I like this idea that Rufus is standing in the middle and it's two groups being like, no, come with us. No, Rufus.
I'll just run my own way.
Valentina's going, go with them.
Come on, Rufus. It's majority vote. Come on.
Cal has snacks.
Cal has snacks.
Cal has snacks. I'm going with Cal. No.
Fuck it, all right. I'm going down by myself.
Just fight
Let's
Owl
go.
me.
Okay, so we're gonna go back up to the portal room. Is that what we're doing?
I guess so.
And we go to the basement. Anarchy.
It's up here.
I mean, they don't trust us. I mean, I hear a voice. You touch a scepter and go a little bonkers. What is there not to trust? That seems like a regular Monday at this place.
Together we balance ourselves out. Lemons, it would seem.
Exactly. I mean, he's got a pet dog. That seems bonkers to me. And he talks to it like it talks back.
Oh, I agree.
They forgot putting body parts in portals.
Yes.
Investigate
You know,
the
What's
grass
up?
stuff.
that dog doesn't even. He has not meowed once.
Yep. So you get.
So, as you guys make your way back upstairs, for expediency's sake, I just put you straight back.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you enter the created cautions room, the ode to dark magic.
Can I investigate the grass stuff?
Yes, make an investigation check.
17.
It smells burnt. This grass. It smells like burnt and decay and like rot.
Hey Pedro, what happens? Pedrick, what happens with this room here?
Pedrick's not here.
I know, but he could hear. You say call his name, he could sometimes hear. Okay. Let's have a look at all this stuff. As I said, this creepy box up here is pretty creepy. What do you think, Rufus? We have a look here.
Make an investigation check.
Okay, investigation is not great, but 19.
As you look at this chest and you kind of you notice that there's a pattern to the way that the tentacles move, as if it's on a loop. The way that they're moving, and the eyes, the way that they shift is almost mechanical in nature as they look around the room. And as you peer into it, you see something is within the chest.
Okay, against his better judgment, he's going to get the something.
Right? Make a dexterity saving throw for me. To reach your
Pretty good at
hand
that.
in.
Pretty good at that. Dexterity plus 8. 15 and 8 is... No, hang on, that's not 15. 5 and 8. 13. 13.
So as you reach your hand in, you see the eyes on the top of the chest glow with a bright crimson red as the top of the chest slams down onto your arm, and you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it closes right down across your across your arm. But your hand does grasp whatever is in the bottom of the chest, and then the mouth of the chest slowly opens up again.
And I withdraw my hand, hoping that I've got all my digits.
That looked like it hurt.
No, it was a love kiss. It was okay. Us leader types, we can hold. Oh, shit, it hurt a lot. Holy shit. It really did. Look at the teeth marks. Look at this. This is not normal. Okay. Hey, Rufus, what's this thing? Don't eat this. Don't eat this. We need to know what it is, Rufus. What do you think? You're pretty good at, yeah. Can we work
So what
together
you're
and see?
holding is looks like a metal case about yay big, cylindrical in shape with two pointed ends, and there are metal like there are carvings on the outside, like runic carvings on the outside, and at one of the ends at the top there is a small latch.
Okay.
Hinge, sorry, not latch.
Can I read? Fire in the hole. Or it could be Rufus. Bend over for a second. I think this goes in like no. I was just joking, Rufus. I wouldn't do that to you, man. It's just not. Here, have a snack. That was a very mean trick. Sorry, Rufus. Can I read the writing on it all? So it looks like it's a puzzle or something.
They look to be runes. Are you proficient with Arcana?
When you say, am I proficient with Arcana, do you mean that I studied it? Yeah, no.
No, you cannot read them.
Can I do acrobatics instead? No, okay, fine. Okay. I was just thinking.
Enough front flips in, it starts making sense.
Does it look better upside down?
Brain.
Is there a pattern I can I'm not sure how perception will work in this situation, but is there some sort of pattern I can look at and see how it goes? That is a skill that I'm quite good at, looking for patterns and stuff like that.
There aren't any discernible patterns, I guess, but I will get you make an Arcana check with disadvantage for me.
I was going to say, could I help? But yeah.
This is going to go well. Oh, so first roll is a nat 20. Second roll, because you said disadvantage. Oops, I missed. That doesn't count. That would have been a high number. Oh, shit. I should have taken the number that didn't count. Okay. So, because of honesty, and I rolled it in the box, it was a 3 for a total of 4.
Looking at it, they look to be runes of what type, you have no idea.
Okay, does a latch come undone?
Gonna give it a go?
Yeah, definitely. Thinking like picking locks. Can I do a check for traps? Yeah, why not? I check for traps. I'm pretty good.
I'm gonna step.
Why not? I check for traps.
All right.
As he's saying, I'm gonna check for traps. Valentina's just walking away.
He's just talking in his head lots of times. The voices, So
the voices come out.
Voices come out all the time in the French.
Yeah, but what about the character, Doc?
We don't talk about that one. The characters are all voices in my head anyway. That's all good. So what do I roll? What do I add for?
Checking for traps would be perception plus your proficiency bonus, I believe.
Okay, so
I think you add something else on as well. I can't remember. Checking for traps.
Proficiency with thieves' tools.
I thought it was just investigation.
Perception. I tell you, if you're looking for traps, it says perception.
Oh yeah, it might be investigation plus your proficiency.
So it says perception, wisdom perception against the traps DC. So I've rolled a 9 and I have +9 on perception, so it's an 18 total.
Wow.
So one thing, as you're looking at this more closely, away from the runes, you're looking at the actual make of this thing now. And the hinge at the top, kind of where the edges form that point, you notice that doesn't look like it's it's supposed to open. There's like the join of it is just smooth. There's nothing actually there to open. There's just a hinge on one of the sides, but there's no gap, there's no line, there's no anything there.
Okay, this is pretty weird.
Have you tried just hitting it?
No, that's not a good idea. Like, these things could have the boom inside.
That's why I'm standing over here.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm not going to hit it. If I can't see any way to open it, maybe we need to talk to people who can understand the runes. I don't know much about runes. It might say open other end or something like that, you know. That's a pretty good.
Do you think this is what the voices told Lemons?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. I have my own voices. I have lots of voices, and I don't. And I'll just open my mind a little bit and just share some of the voice. So you see icky blackness, just crazy voices. I think Warlock of the Old One sort of concept, and this is what's in Cal's head that you just shares a little bit with Valentina. The voices, not that voice though. It wasn't so much me. No,
I think
not
you
so
should
much.
keep that to yourself.
I tried to do that a
Your
lot.
voice is your problem.
Yeah. If I can't work a way to push a button or open, I'll try to push a button and open. If there's a way to open it, knowing that the hinge is likely to be, I'm pretty sure you have to do something with the runes. And if I can't work out the perception, we'll just pocket it and we'll go find the other guys. I think this could be it. Yeah.
I think Mary Gideon might have an idea because he reads all the books and boring things.
Yeah. If it doesn't have pictures, it's not worth looking at.
No.
Jokes on you, I'm an idiot.
I think, you know what? I think from listening to him going, Lemons knows lots about history shit.
Maybe we should ask Rufus.
Rufus!
I try to open it.
Rufus.
It pops open.
It with his nose, it like rolls across the floor a little bit.
I'm holding it. I'm not putting it on the floor. Just hold Rufus. What do you
He'll
think?
eat it.
Don't eat it. It goes up the butt. It doesn't come out. Don't do that.
Like
It's
this
not gonna
big.
fit. It's not going to fit.
Just see him going cross-eyed. He's like, ah.
Okay, I think we should pocket it and go find our friends, meet them on the ground floor, and say, "Hey guys, this is what we found."
I think that's the best idea.
Speaking of, Dargis and Mary, did you guys go down to the basement?
We sure diddly done did.
All right.
And Maya, do we have some stories to tell this side of the party, don't we, Lemon?
By
Welcome
the
to Dungeons
gods.
and Basement. Dungeons and Basements.
They found
That's
more
an
portals and
actual-
jumped through them completely.
There's an actual god in chains down here.
Oh, let's let it go.
Oh, well, actually, funny you mentioned about portals. We go deeper. Oh, no, wait, that's a door.
All right. Well,
Ooh.
shall we go in, mate?
Oh, yeah, after you, mate. Of course.
Sorry, Lemons.
Yep, I'll close behind me. Don't you worry.
No, I trust you. Oh,
So the air feels noticeably cooler down here, and the scent of damp earth and moisture fills your nostrils. This long hallway is sparsely furnished, dim light flickering from torches casting eerie shadows dancing along the rough-hewn wooden surfaces of the hallway.
Oh, I don't like this at all. Do you have any keys, Lemons, for this door?
Oh, no, we've been through this. I mean, I have my keys, but not keys. For the lockpicks.
Shall you try to say, unlock this? I will provide light with my cantrip.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Absolutely. That is a
Right.
fancy trick you got there.
I'm useful for some things, one might say.
Very fair, very fair. Let me have a go. And I'm going to check if it's unlocked first.
Sorry, it's locked. You should be able
It's
to.
locked.
to
Okay.
click
Oh,
on
cool,
it,
cool.
And it'll tell you if it's locked or not.
Good to know. All right, let the master get to work.
You've got this, Lemons. If ever there was a door breaker, it is you.
Yeah, Yeah, buddy. Dirty 20. Sleight of hand, right? Yeah.
The click of the door as it seems to unlock.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Fantastic. Oh, wow. More
Some
doors.
sort of interrogation room.
As you step into the room, it is a small utilitarian space with what appears to be a table with 4 chairs surrounding it, scattered haphazardly, the worn surfaces hinting at countless individuals who have sat in these seats before.
Huh. It does look a bit like an interrogation room, doesn't it? Why would a museum need that?
That is quite odd. And he will swing a chair around and sit on it backwards and just be like, "Where were you last night?"
Oh, that's very good. Very convincing,
Yeah,
Lemons.
thank you. Thank you.
Have you ever thought about being an actor?
I have not, but I've been told by others that I am spectacular at the art of bullshittery. So
I
maybe should.
concur. You are very good at the bullshittery.
Thank you. Thank you.
2 more doors. Would you like to attempt? And I shall provide light. I don't know why.
All right. Let
prefer
me
that
give
way.
them a crack. Check both of them first, and then
All right.
go. This one. Here we go. Oh, that's a natural one.
So as you put your lockpick in, you can, and Mary, you can hear this as well, the unmistakable sound of metal snapping.
Ah, you got it. Nice work, Lemons.
Perfect.
Open the door.
That's weird. Oh, you know what? I must have accidentally locked it again. Let me just get my picks out. Quick.
You break
Oh.
it?
Oh, I mean, this must be where their biggest secrets are, because that was. I mean, look what it's done to my picks.
I cast mending.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Try again, good sir. I shall provide light again.
Right, I won't be arrogant and cocky this time. Let me just.
Compliment got to you. It's okay. You got this.
I'm going to try again.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Hey!
So it's almost the exact same sound as you slip it in and move your wrist ever so slightly to the left, and then almost the exact same movement, exact same way.
Fuck. Can you fix them again? I think I. Oh, wait, hang on.
Mending.
Oh, no, I think they're good.
Oh,
shit.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, perfect.
Oh, okay.
As a, what the fuck is in this room? Oh my god.
The others can't see what we're looking at, which is horrifying. Beyond all belief. Oh no, it's simply some cages. Lemons, what are you?
Yeah, it's simply some cages in the basement next to an interrogation room.
Oh, the implications of that just suddenly hit me.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Well, open this one, quick. Let's see
All
what's in
right.
this one.
Move aside. Let me just. Oh, that's a 6. No, wait, hang on. I've got hang on. I've got modifiers. I should.
That's right. Light. I'm casting light.
12.
Oh, much better.
So you can hear the scrape of metal on metal, but you just can't seem to find the latch for your tool to hook onto.
I put a hand on his shoulder.
Lemons, concentrate. You're good looking. You're talented. You can do this.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Oh, I am. Yeah, right. I'll give it one more crack, but I think otherwise we might have to get to move and really get a start at this place.
Then we'll get moving.
Math. 16.
Stills in and wiggle it. Just can't seem to latch onto anything.
No. I think this
That's
one's
a tough one.
Yeah, this one's. Ooh, buddy.
Sacred flame.
Holy shit!
Make an attack roll.
All right.
Oh, it's a saving throw. The sacred flame, though. Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So as you cast Sacred Flame towards the lock, and you can see it starting to glow red a little bit, but then as soon as the flames disappear, the glow shrinks again.
Why don't I try? I'll try my primal savagery, perhaps.
Keep
I
in
hate this
mind,
though.
unless you're going to do what you did before, because that was magnificent. But
Yes. All right, put your pick in, and we'll try that. Actually,
yeah. Well, all right.
put your hands in the way of my dangerous claws.
Hang on, just pulls his sleeves down like right over his hands. Yep.
And I get my my primal savagery, and and deliver a corrosive claw attack against the lock.
Are you trying to pick it as well, Lemons?
I'm just holding them in, like I thought would happen last time. Just like holding them in place, just like, oh, I'm waiting for the magic.
Right, make it a check with your thieves tools with disadvantage then. That's
Cool,
what,
cool.
If you get a natural 20, then I'll give it to you.
Oh boy. With disadvantage, I'm gonna get 2.
Valentina, I wonder if our friends could possibly use these keys. It might help a little bit, you know.
Oh, that one's cocked.
Come on.
Disadvantage, still a 17.
So it's not as fluid as it was last time, and there is definitely some kerfuffle as you can feel the scrape of the talons against your sleeves, and it does rip them a little bit at the end. And the lock itself does not unlock, but it does the padlock, the metal kind of splits a little bit, so you can kind of pry it off the door.
Fantastic.
I like to just imagine that I tried it multiple times, so you kept moving. I'm like, stop, Lemon, stop moving.
I'm trying, mate. It's scary.
Okay. Oh shit! I couldn't have anticipated that.
Who would have thunk it?
Well, we've solved that mystery.
I'm just gonna close these real quietly. Make our way through there, and let's just close that behind us.
Indeed. Let's continue with this.
Our other 3, as you guys make your way back down, Cal, you would also know that you probably got about another half hour left of your shift tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, did I?
Is
Hello?
Doc there or is Doc frozen?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm Doxy. Sorry, I missed that.
Saying, as you guys make your way back down to
Yep.
the ground floor, you'd probably know that you've got about half an hour left.
Okay, so we're gonna go down and find these guys. Let's go find these guys in the basement, and then we should go.
Sounds like a good idea.
The roofers down to the basement.
Lemons. Look in here.
So we go to the
What
basement.
is in
DM.
there?
Every
What?
time I put you back on the board, I've got to put your light on you because you got your torch out because it
Yes.
updates it every time.
Oh, where could they be?
I see an
These
open
doors
door.
aren't locked.
Hello, guys. You're not in here? Okay. It's pretty weird
I
rooms.
suppose these are Lemon's dragons, but are they real?
Oh,
They've got to be.
Cal, I found Jean Lemons.
Holy shit, Jesus! And I mean, whatever this universe's equivalent of Jesus is. By the gods.
It would be this of our universe's equivalent of Jesus. What would that be? Let me take a guess. Actually, would it be? Would it be?
Vecna. He came
Honestly,
back, right?
honestly, this universe's equivalent of, like, chosen as prophets and kind of chosen to lead the world in religion would honestly be the royal family. Like,
Oh. I was gonna say maybe Aventus as well, because he's like the god of trade, of work and commerce and loyalty. Like that's kind of Jesus.
So what have you two been
What have you guys been doing, guys? What have
Playing
you been
with
doing?
dragon bones.
Well, we
I
found
will
this
also.
underground area.
Sorry, I will just note, Lemons and Mary, before you opened this door in particular had a big sign on the front that said, "Authorized entry only. See Vanderkamp for entry."
Neither of us read that, I imagine.
Yeah.
The door is open. The sign's no longer visible. It's just like inside. Just
That doesn't mean anything. I can't read.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm speaking on my behalf.
Mary Gideon sees the Sphinx and
Sorry, I'm going to go check the other room.
Is there anything in this
okay.
room, DM?
So this room is very spacious, but it is filled to the brim with what looks to be preparation work. So on two heavy-duty tables, there are partially assembled skeletons of dragons lying in wait for, careful hands to come and assemble them. At the far northern end of the room, there are two statues in various stages of repair and rejuvenation. There's also the striking marble statue of the Sphinx, which stands in a partially restored state. The room, there's also various tools scattered on all of the tables. There are trolleys that have different types of chemicals in little pots, paints, things like that within the room.
Okay, this looks like a preparation room. I don't think there's anything in here. Come on out, guys.
Yeah.
And I will. Yes?
Perhaps we should show the others what we found.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we found something. Can we lock this door for. What the fuck did happen to this lock?
No, nothing. It wasn't this lock. Wink, wink, Doc. It was another one down in the.
Oh, I thought it was this lock. Okay.
No.
Did you fix the lock? That we would have seen that we had captured the room, so we would have seen the lock is broken. What the fuck? Fix the lock. You have that mending spell thingy? You used it before.
Oh, right. Actually, yeah, I go back and mend it and come.
Well, hang on. Did you folks see what was in that room?
There's some there's torture chambers and cells and stuff. Yeah. But think about it. We're downstairs in a museum. You might find weird animals and you cut them up and see what's on the inside. This is normal.
Oh, no, absolutely not. That's not the museum I've worked at. That's
It's 100% normal. 100% normal. Don't worry about it.
Fun.
Is that normal? I'm gonna history check that, GM.
Yeah.
I
am not trusting Cal right now.
No, like that's bullshit. Come on. 18.
Taxidermy is a thing.
Yeah.
I can understand taxidermy, but not while they're alive.
Yeah, but they're alive at some point, and then they have to be dead, and then you taxidermy. The fresh as a corpse.
But they must pass away first, and then it promotes the study of science and biology.
Okay. So if you grab you carry a little furry animal, and you have a sword and or knife, and you stick it in its neck, and it passes away.
No.
That's what they do. That is what they do.
I don't.
Assisting them.
Lemons looks at Rufus and just raises his eyebrows before looking back at Cal, being like, "You're in this type look."
They don't do the dogs. They don't do dogs. No.
I didn't say anything, mate.
And Rufus, you work here. It's all good. Don't worry about it. You get even the carcass leftovers. It's all good.
Surprised me a little.
Generous.
How? I would say that as custodians to the museum, we should be protecting any animals we find down here. Leaving them in cages seems inhumane.
Yeah, but as custodians of the museum, we're not supposed to be down here. That's what Adelaide said. Don't open areas. Remember the note? It says, don't go through the locked doors into the private area bounds areas. And look at this sign. Look at this sign you broke on the floor. Could you mend this sign as well? It says authorized personnel on, the sign even.
Oh, yeah. Lemons and I did not see that, in fact.
Yeah, this door was unlocked. We didn't mess with that one at all. I thought it was just locked.
Despite the 4 languages I can speak, I can't seem to read common.
Could you fix the sign and we put it back on? Then I'll show you what I found. I found this tube.
Oh,
Rocket-shaped
Oh.
tube with the runic symbols on it. I don't know how to read them.
Merigideon's owl eyes just.
Oh.
You had to go through the portal and then come out the other portal, and you got this. It was pretty good. It was pretty cool. Hey,
Can
Valentina, it's
I,
pretty cool.
Can I
What?
roll Arcana on that one?
Do you have proficiency in Arcana?
I do have proficiency in Arcana.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. 13. Fuck.
Looking at the runes, they look to be that of, I'd say, like abjuration and conjuration magic. But outside of that, I don't really glean any meaning.
I sense abjuration, perhaps a morsel of conjuration. Although outside of that, I'm not too certain. The script is far different from the academic standard I've come to know. It's older, I believe.
Do you have a magic spell to make you able to understand languages and stuff like that? I've seen people do that before.
Well, leave it with me. I will peruse it as we wander and see if I can't unlock its secrets.
Oh, no, hold it. I like it. You're not allowed to touch the scepters. I've seen what happens when you touch the scepters, Mary.
Al, I cannot peruse. You want me to do what? Just wave a hand at it? That's not how magic works. I need to study it.
Pretty sure that's how magic works. Pretty sure that's how magic works.
Well, is it just a question of language?
Yeah, it could be.
I mean,
I
I
don't know.
I'll
It could
speak
be.
a few tongues here and there.
You have a look. What do you think? What do you
Yes,
think?
lemons, please.
Lemons.
All right, yeah, I'll take a peeky gander, and I will have a look. Based on what you've said, I'm guessing no, but Lemons doesn't know. Lemons speaks Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, Halfling, Infernal, and Thieves' Cant.
Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, this is a mysterious language, old, ancient, some might say.
Like
I
I said, I
those that can
can
read it.
try to have a crack.
Yeah, have a
but-
go. Have a crack. Go for it. Yeah.
All right,
don't-
I take it.
Can I like spend some time attuning to it, perhaps, GM, or something like that? Persuasion, maybe playing around with my hands, fiddling, and maybe.
Sure, but that would take the remainder of your shift because you're kind of running out of time on
Okay.
tonight's shift.
Done.
I will wait by the stairs. Call me if you need me. And I just.
That would be you
Perfect.
out kind of for the next couple of minutes while we wrap up. Just
Damn.
tuning to this.
Yeah, I'll tune to this gang. I'm gonna try and uncover its secrets.
Well,
Can I just say as well, anytime that I imagine Merigideon like running off with something or grabbing it, I just imagine like that weird owl run. Like,
Yeah.
so like, yes, I look mine. Just like that sort of-
I think the same thing. The treasure goblin from
yeah, yeah.
I seem to have a type, don't I?
Okay. Can we check this other door here? What are we looking at doing, guys? Have you been through this door?
No, we ain't touched that one yet.
One is
Okay,
a
can
law.
we, yeah,
I mean, we
do
could
I have a
have
key? Try the key. There we go. Stick a head in this room. What's in this room? Oh, more doors. Holy
Boy.
shit.
Dear gods, we've got more doors.
They appear to be locked.
Hey, we just try one and then we go back and lock it again. There's one on the south. Let's go past, try that one. What does the room smell like, DM?
Oh my god, that scared me.
The room itself smells like chemicals almost. In this room, there is a display of displays, kind of large monuments and dioramas and things like that in various stages of assembly. Statues that need to be restored that are put in here for storage.
Okay, so it looks like that this is a working place that they do all the working and shit down here. I think it's pretty boring. Is it? temperature getting? Is it like warmer because we're underground in the basement level?
It's cooler.
And cooler. Okay. Hey Pedro, you're down here. Pedro, what's happening down here? No. I was just thinking, calling out to him, he's come somewhere. Do we keep on looking, guys? What are we doing? Rufus, do you think we got the door?
May as well continue.
Okay, let's try the south door again. Oh shit. Is it tables?
It's a school for evil magic.
Yeah, that's where they train the worms, I think.
This room itself is almost sterile in nature, and the bookcases along the walls are trapped behind large, thick planes of glass. There are white gloves in the center of the table, or the two tables there, with two chairs, one at each end.
Looky for the cookie. Okay, I'm looking at the books for anything that stands out.
Make an
More
investigation
books.
check for me.
Huzzah! Got my modifier. What is it? 15.
These books in the cases here don't have anything on their spines. There's nothing on them to tell you what they would be. They look to be like scraps of parchment that are stacked on top of each other, or leather-bound journals that look like in various stages of decay or restoration. Looks to be scrolls that are tied up neatly behind the glass, but there's nothing that tells you exactly what it is.
Would Cal have an idea, like Doc has an idea of what this room is, but would Cal have an idea that they might, the older stuff, and if you bring it out and you touch it with your hands and the chemicals on your hands, and it could actually destroy through it? Yeah. See, this is where they look at the old stuff and restore them. So if you bring it out, they touch it with the chemicals on your hand will eat through some of the old parchment and stuff like that.
Oh, I would love to get a looky-loo at some of them books.
Yeah, but if you open it up, then the books can actually probably disappear, like, and get eaten. It's not a good thing to do.
Oh, not saying I will. Just like upstairs, I want to touch everything, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. So maybe we leave. Come on out this way. There's
all right.
Nothing.
All right.
So not only are they boring books, they're also weak.
It is old and frail, you know?
Weak.
Yeah, okay. That's a good way. But the door to the east. East coming through here. What do we see in this room?
Oh my God. Gideon, you wouldn't believe what's down here. Just call her.
So this room looks to be just boxes and piles of things that are uncategorized, that are just put into piles and corners. It's supposed to be like a small item storage room. Despite the amount of chaos, there does seem to be a semblance of order where certain clusters of things being put together, but it definitely looks like it's a major work in progress.
Does anything look like it's in a been put in a specific place or like a prominent point or anything at all? Just
well, in the center of the room, there is a like a table that looks like it's got a book on it with a quill, and it's quite thick. And then there are some items on the table as well. It looks kind of like where people they go through, pick things up, write down what it is, and then store it somewhere. But it definitely looks like a very cluttered space.
Okay. This is a to be done room. This is like my bedroom. Is it messy, clean? Yeah, got to be tidied a little bit. You know, work in progress. What's this door to the north? This one to the north, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Is there anything written on either of the doors in this room?
So the one that you are looking at on the northern end is written on a wooden plaque, says archives.
Is the door locked? Yeah, door locked. Do you want to look at the boring archives? No, I don't think so.
I mean, I guess we can check it tomorrow.
Look in the east. Is anyone in the east? Hello, door locked. There's any plaques? That's a good idea, I think, Valentina. It says me opening
Yes.
the doors. It says, what is on the rooms? I didn't think of the reading.
This one says large display storage.
Okay, so it's probably the clutter small room, but with the big stuff. What do you think? Do you want to try that? Yeah, to open it. Let's have a look. Let's have a hit in.
I mean, we
Pretty
can
sure.
take a gander.
Pretty sure it looks like a display of large things where they're storing them.
This seems unusual. And slightly creepy.
Let's see if I can find a door with Reginald Lost curator on it. That would be pretty good. That would be very good.
I want to look under some of the cloths in the room.
So as you pull off one of the cloths, you find a cart with wheels that looks to be used for transporting goods around the museum. Another one looks to be an assortment of empty glass display cases that need to be kind of cleaned and polished, and there might be a crack in the pane that needs to be repaired.
Yeah, these are boring too. I'll put the cloths back on how they were. Oh well. I wondered if Mary Gideon's had any luck yet.
Okay, we come back. We lock the doors.
All
Any
right.
doors we haven't done? Hey, Gideon, Mary Gideon, how you doing?
Gideon's
you
like
coming?
in the middle of the hallway, and he's like dancing. He's a tuning to.
Hey, Rufus, you're locked in the room. If I shut the door, Rufus, you'll be locked in the room. You've got to keep on coming, Rufus.
Cal, I think we made a mistake by giving
Mary Gideon spits on it. He drops an elbow into it.
Feel
then
its power course through you, mate. Yeah.
Is he attuned?
He is, but we will save that for your next shift.
Ooh,
Come in and tell everyone about it when you come back in the morning or in the afternoon tomorrow.
Dun dun dun.
The second
ending. Make sure the ending section shift that we've locked all the doors, prepared all the stuff we potentially damaged, with the exception of this magic tube.
It is now mine.
I will send you the details.
Oh, yes! And it's the Scepter of Dominion!
Beautiful. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining us tonight. We are rolling out for raid. We're raiding these guys over here in chat, which is
I love those guys.
really cool.
Those are my favorite guys. I want to be them.
Very keen to watch them. So jump on over, spread some love, Monsters and Raid Ham in chat, and we will see you tomorrow night for the third shift. Maybe these guys will find out what's going on. Who knows?